from right here, I guess. Screw it. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. Uh, All right. Welcome, guys, to our episode 3 of our podcast. Week 3, guys. We've been doing this for once a week. This is our third week. So, welcome to your
Oh,
boys' podcast, Dragons and
nice.
Podcast, guys. I am your host, Ion Dragon, and he is Nighthawk. You can find us on our social medias through TikTok with Nighthawks. What's yours?
Kick.com/Nighthawk.
And what's your TikTok?
Uh, I think it's Nighthawk TV. I'm not sure.
And you guys can find me on Twitter at Ion Dragon and on Kick and also on YouTube. It would be Dragon and Knights podcast. So, welcome, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Man, we got a little bit of things to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is I'm so fucking happy for this. Is Jake Paul beating Andre August with a fucking uppercut KO?
I still don't. I still don't believe he's a fucking boxer. I
Dude,
really don't.
he fought a professional boxer that
Yeah,
had
but
more
most of his
experience.
records were fighting against.
Yeah, but nobody can't say shit to him no more. Like he's already proven it. I mean, could you agree, or do you still have that disagreement over the fact that?
I he's going on about how like his record and shit like that is, but dude, it's no. Like most of your record is going against like MMA fights and shit. Like MMA fighters, people who are not boxing people at all. And then they're beating them and they're going on like, "Oh, they're the greatest boxer in the world." No, you got some lessons and you're going into the ring. The only reason why they're getting so much attention is because they're these big YouTube people.
Yeah,
If I was going into boxing training and shit like that, you think I'm going to get fucking pay-per-view events? No. They're only fucking popular because of their YouTube. That is it. It's way too much hype chain for fucking the Paul brothers.
yeah. Well, I know that they were having this little conversation about them wanting to fight the Tate brothers, which honestly, I hate to say it, but Andrew Tate would actually be a good fight with Jake Paul because Jake Paul has shown that he can do that kind of shit, unlike his brother Logan, which Logan has the physique and has that popularity behind
Yeah,
his
but
back and all that.
where does his boxing come from? Like he
He
used
on,
to be
he's
big in
only
boxing as well.
he's only done fought three boxers, which one of them was an expedition against Floyd Mayweather. Technically, he had two fights with KSI, which he lost to both of them.
Okay, another
And
YouTuber, not a boxer.
right, and then Dennis.
I don't even know who that is. I'm
He,
assuming he's not a boxer either,
technically, supposedly, they said he is, but I don't know.
or he got out of retirement.
Yeah. So there's that. Now, unlike Jake Paul has fought a lot of YouTubers and old MMA fighters, which yeah, sure, whatever. But Jake Paul asked him, and they said yeah. But the biggest reason why they did it, well, let's just be honest, it was the money. The biggest fucking thing was them making a shit ton of money out of those boxing matches. And even Jake said that too. Like, that's how he's even up there right now. That's why he's that popular right now over the fact that because he went to fight these celebrity MMA fighters and a couple boxers.
So if I win the lottery and make all these millions of dollars and then point out, it says, all right, I have $1 million fight. Now I get to be on TV playing pay-per-view because of money,
Well,
not
I
the
don't.
skill,
Well,
money.
I wouldn't say that because technically, Jake Paul also had he had the Disney fame when he was in Disney type typically, and he has his YouTube channel where he has all those fans with over 20 million plus people. So obviously, he's got all those fans and all them literally behind his back, literally supporting him what he is doing, no matter what he's doing. And
I,
you got
I
people that's not liking the idea he's doing it, but nobody can't really stop him.
it's not gonna stop them, no. But I mean, they're still getting made fun of. Yeah, he probably had this
Yeah,
big
but
fight.
he's not gonna
Everybody
give
was
it.
happy and
But
stuff.
he's not gonna give a shit because the dude is just making a shit ton of money out of this. It's all marketing. And it's fucking genius on his
I'm
end.
still not gonna spend any money.
Oh, I
to
wouldn't
watch a
either,
fucking
but I'll still
YouTuber
look at the
fight.
previews and look at YouTube videos and stuff like that to check out the
I'll
fight.
watch
and
the
all that.
highlights,
Yeah, the
but
highlights for sure.
you don't know if that shit's staged.
Mm,
Yeah, he got that one uppercut, but there's many people that's gotten an uppercut like that to the face and they're still standing.
I
I'm not
mean,
saying it was legit, but
it looked pretty nasty to me. That uppercut was really nice. Like if I got
So-
hit by that man in the fucking
gonna-
uppercut,
you're
my
gonna
ass
bring
is probably gonna
our
go to
guests
sleep.
in.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's bring in
We got Gambit. He's my oldest brother, and
shoot.
we have the lovely Cowbell Warrior.
Hold on. What did I do here?
There are our guests for this podcast.
Let's bring him in. Cowbell and Gambit. Welcome, guys.
Hola.
Hello.
Hello.
So excited to be here.
Welcome, guys.
Honestly, like my voice got stuck in my own throat for a second. Like,
Your voice got stuck in your throat?
Oh God. We don't want
I
to
hate it when that
Uh,
happens. It never happens.
oh sure.
Hey,
So
Britta
you-
Marie, thank you for being here. All
So
right.
you guys were talking about that fight with Logan Paul or whatever.
Yes.
There is another fight that I have wanted to talk to somebody about to see if they saw it or not. But
Drop it down.
Are you talking
bring it
about
on.
Rodriguez fight?
no, Hafthor Bjornsson versus Eddie Hall.
Oh, that one I have seen. Yeah. But
I don't know any
Dude.
of those guys. Have fun
Eddie-
talking.
okay.
They're both part of the world's strongest men. They both had a grudge with each other. They had a boxing match about it months ago, pretty much. But
Yeah, and Eddie Hall got his ass whooped.
Bigger they are, the harder
Basically.
they fall.
well, actually,
Eh,
Bjorn is
eh.
bigger than him. That's why he's called the Mountain for a reason. He was part of Game of
No,
Thrones.
he's called the Mountain because he played
The Mountain on Game of Thrones.
he played Sandor Clegane,
Yeah, from Game of Thrones.
otherwise known as the Mountain in Game of Thrones.
Right. But everybody
Oof.
just called him that, especially in those World's Strongest Men events. Or door. But no, that was a long time ago, but definitely was an interesting fight to see for sure with Eddie Hall.
Yeah, they had to create a whole new weight class for that one.
That was just
You know, they've got the
that's-
heavyweights and
You got super heavyweights at that point, or
No.
giants. They were
No.
just titans. That was just a titan.
They were-
right?
I mean, I was big.
yeah, that's what the new class that they created for that fight specifically was the Titan weight. Because those guys were both 300 plus pounds.
Yeah. Actually, I'm actually impressed with Eddie because he's been dropping a lot of that weight because he's actually starting to get really into losing that weight for sure. Which
Well, yeah, Thor
Yeah.
too, man.
Yeah.
Dude lost a lot of weight for that fight.
oh yeah, 100%. So Cowbell.
Yellow.
So, any interesting games you've been playing lately that's been keeping your interest in the gaming world?
So we've started playing. Well, not really started, but the new Ready or Not update came out. They
Mhm.
fully released it because it was on early release for a really long time.
Yeah, I seen you were playing that for a little bit of time. I also seen you were also playing Lethal Company. Like, how was that all about?
I think Lethal Company is a little too mid. I mean, like, yeah, it's supposed to be scary, and it's good to play with friends, but I don't really think it was like all that great. I don't think it was as hyped up as it was.
Now, I'm hoping that there will be a really good scaring game to come out here soon. I really hope so because the only one other game that I actually truly enjoyed was Phasmophobia for a little bit, but that game just got a little bit overrated to me a little bit to an extent.
I like Faz. I just did the Christmas achievement the other day, actually.
No, did you?
The other one that's really good is the Labyrinthine.
Mm.
That one's really fun.
Yeah, I seen you play that a while back ago with who is the other people? I can't remember. It's been a while playing with them other people.
Probably Queen Bee Bad Teddy.
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah,
You've been
yeah.
trying to get us to play that Ready or Not. It looks good, but I'm just afraid I'm gonna just waste my money on it. Not gonna lie. You know,
Right. And right
playing a
now I'm actually
game.
having an issue with it where it's not letting us do co-op right now. So
You
they're
want to?
trying to get that figured out.
Wait a minute. You spend your money. I spend money on a really good game that turned out to be a false game at the end, and that
It
was
was a
very.
false game though.
It was a good game, and I was very disappointed that it didn't last no more than a day. And the game that we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is The Day Before. And yes, we were very,
Yeah.
we were
I
very,
watched-
we were very disappointed and pissed off. But it is what it is. So, long story short, I bought him as a Christmas gift that game, as well as I did. And
Oh, on that note, I did get a notification on Steam saying that you did get your refund. I didn't read it thoroughly because my heart sank and I was crying myself, not
Which-
on camera.
really, I got my refund
I
back
literally,
on that.
I literally just got. The
Oh, yeah, I did.
notification
I
when the
just did.
podcast started.
Oh my god, I got my refund back. Oh my god, it finally came through. Finally.
It was just letting
Finally.
us know. It was just letting me know that hey,
It's
you can't play this game anymore.
yeah, pretty much. Sad.
Did you ever get to?
No, we did.
Oh yeah, dude, we put in 40 hours, dude.
Yeah.
I put in 40 hours in a
Oh,
weekend,
wow.
bro. I
Yeah.
love that game.
the
Jeez.
game was actually pretty good. But
Have either of you guys played Black Ops 3 yet? Or not Black Ops 3, Modern
yeah,
Warfare 3.
Back in
rather.
2015
yeah, Black Ops 3 back in
or whatever the
15.
year it came out.
I meant Modern Warfare 3.
Oh god, no, fuck no,
No,
I refuse.
Why?
It's bad. I want to play it, but I just can't get myself to spend the money and give them
I'm not gonna lie to you, Lucas. I
money
would never
because-
buy a Call of Duty probably for a long time.
because of what they did to fucking Nick Murray.
Because
Like,
what they did to Nick and some other
it was-
bullshit.
it was stupid.
Dude, it just kept bringing back the
To
same
Nick?
old shit over and over, and it was like, that's
Have
why
you
I got
noticed
bored.
all the old Call of Duty games? They came out with new games with like the Resurgency pack and then the whatever pack. Dude, there was map packs that everybody looked forward to, and it was brand new map and bring in a slice of a past map, bring it in. Modern Warfare 3, that's all they fucking did. They just brought in old maps. Why? Because they're not creative. They're fucking boring. They can't come up with new ideas that will attract attention.
No.
So they're bringing all the old maps into a brand new, quote unquote, which is technically a payable DLC for Modern Warfare 2.
It should have just been a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, to be honest, because that's what a lot of people were saying. It was
That's
pretty
all it
much a
is.
Modern Warfare 2 into Warzone and all that. It was all
From
just
what
It's a fucking joke, man.
yeah.
From what I have heard, they basically polished Modern Warfare 2 a little bit, brought zombies into DMZ. And
Now, I did hear that was really good.
The zombies
Like-
I heard was fantastic.
I heard the DMZ
That
zombies thing is
is,
really, really good.
like, from what I understand, hands down, that is like the best zombies mode that anybody has ever come up with.
See,
Yeah,
that's gonna
but
be that's gonna be hard for me
class-
to. You're gonna have to convince that game. Have to convince me because I played
I mean,
the original zombies when War came out, and when we had Black Ops, all the way from Black Ops 4. That whole trilogy and saga with Dempsey and all them guys.
You can't really compete with that. Trying to get the higher level of your friends or on the leaderboards. Obviously, there was hackers, so you couldn't do that. But it was always a competition. Well, I got to round 12 on Nocturne Totem. Yeah, well, I got to round 15 on Nocturne Totem. It was always a competitive base, and it was just trying to survive.
It was way better. It was way better, and it was fun. To me, in perspective.
Yep.
Have I tried the new zombie game mode or play it? No, I have not, but I heard a lot of good things about it, and kudos to them on that.
So, Cowbell, what do you
was
have you played
your
zombies?
best round on the Giant?
Dude, I have no idea. That was so long ago.
Giant was literally round 80 for me.
Solo
Yes.
or with a group?
Nope, solo.
Wow.
I
That's
don't
actually rather
remember.
impressive.
Cowbell, you remember playing Nazi zombies?
Dude, I was big into that shit when I was in college and all that.
Dude, I
So we
wasn't
used
even
to
in
play Call of
college.
Duty all the time. That's pretty much. It's not the first game that I've ever played, but I used to play it when I was way young.
I'll tell you one thing. Call of Duty
Shit, you're
Ghosts was
still
my
way young.
I'm only 27, so
You're 27.
so-
I'm 31 and he's 33. I mean, come on. Oh, sorry,
So what's
34.
wait,
He's
young? When'd you
old.
start Zombies? Black Ops 2?
yeah.
I'm
Oh my
40.
god!
did.
How did I call that?
Yeah, Deadass did.
God, you're a
Dude,
child.
I started Zombies when they first introduced it at World at War. Man, that first map sucked, but when it came out, it was the most amazing thing in the world.
Dude, it was.
It was the most
No,
fun game mode ever.
Let me
Getting
tell
stuck
you.
up on that curly
me-
curly staircase, and you hide up right where that grenade.
Yeah.
You buy that grenade. Someone's got the staircase. Someone's got the other staircase in the other room where the cabinet is. Then he had another dude watching the windows by the cabinet. Oh my god, dude! Fucking classic.
You know what I wish that I just hope that Treyarch. I mean, I like
Try hard.
Treyarch needs to change
You
up.
mean try hard? Try hard.
They
Try hard.
honestly, I
Haha.
think
Hey, don't
it's been
you
talked
dare
about-
argue with me. I am the
it's been
king.
talked about for
Anyways.
years, but they need to just, instead of the Zombie Chronicles, they just need to come out. Call of Duty needs to come out with every single zombie map, including all the Black Ops. I know it's going to be weird because different
You know,
companies and different stuff. Have every single
I-
zombie map in one solid game. You know how much money they'll make?
Yeah.
Dude, they'd be able to get everybody that was ever into the franchise for whatever reason.
I'm talking
They'd be
about
able
like
to get money from all of them.
all at Treyarch. I mean, hell, it's still zombies, but it wasn't really the greatest. Like Infinite Warfare, I think Advanced Warfare. Didn't they have something with zombies? I don't remember.
One of them had one where if you died, you ended up going into this arcade.
Yeah, that was Infinite Warfare, and then you had to
Yeah,
play a
yeah.
little sub game or whatever, get enough coins, and then buy your ticket to get back
What
in.
was that
Which is-
map?
Yeah.
What was that map?
It was
Does anybody-
it was the original map on Infinite Warfare, not the ones, not the.
No,
DLCs
I
that
know what
came
you're
out,
talking
it
about,
was
but
the
I
original
just
map.
can't remember because that Infinity War made that one. But
I don't know.
which was a god awful fucking game, by the way. Infinite Warfare was the most biggest
You
dog
just weren't
shit.
good at it.
No, it was just dog shit. Let's just be
You
real.
Yeah.
You gotta get used to it, man. Dude, I had that sniper with
I-
shot 3 darts.
I got the
Oh,
prestige
man.
area, so then after that, I just got super fucking bored with that game, man. the best game, in my opinion, was by far Call of Duty Ghosts, with as well as having Extinction. They need to
Yeah,
bring
there's-
Extinction back.
A lot of people didn't really like Extinction because they couldn't do something new. They were so used to zombie,
that was
zombie, zombie,
new.
zombie.
But that
And
was
then
new.
they brought-
It was something
It was
interesting.
new, but people don't like change. If you introduce a sub mode from Call of Duty and it's not zombies, they're not going to do well.
But
I mean,
here's the thing.
Look
But
at the
here's
Black Ops 3 zombies. That
Yes.
that was god awful. They introduced like some spells and some aliens and dude,
yeah, you
no,
know it's crazy
it had
because
nothing to do with fucking zombies.
honestly, it was kind of crazy because Black Ops 4, when they introduced Black Ops, which by far is the best battle royale game in my opinion. Between
I think
Call
that
of
was what
Duty.
it was. Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4 had the gumdrops and also had the extra bottles and stuff like that to get extra perks and stuff like that, especially with their weapons and all that kit. So that was interesting to an extent, but it was also not the same as what Black Ops and Black Ops 2 had, where they had their zombies and all that. I think it was just better back in the day. But
So Cowbell, yeah, we're kind of talking over you, and you're our guest speaker. So
Oh,
your
that's okay.
thoughts on zombies?
I used to love the shit out of zombies. I used to be really good at like racing games and zombies, but we used to have one of those like old like trackball.
what's racing games? What racing games?
Need for Speed Underground 2.
Oh
Oh.
my god! So I loved the first one, the second one, and I actually got into Midnight Club 3 when they had when they were competing.
That's a
with,
completely different game. That has nothing to do with Need for Speed.
No, but that's a racing game. What you mean?
It is, but it's
But-
not Need for Speed.
Right, but Need for Speed was just better. But you know,
Oh, Need for Speed was OG.
The customization on the underground games were
Oh, it
you
was
you
fucking
couldn't
mint.
match it.
you
Dude,
couldn't.
I remember I
No.
had like this crazy looking fucking H2 Hummer. It was all decked out. It looked like like Aqua Man mixed with Poseidon with Underglow on it. You
Mm,
couldn't race with it because it's slow
yeah,
as
isn't that
fuck.
from? That was
but,
from Underground 2. You can have more
yeah,
customization stuff like
dude,
that.
I
Dude,
could close my eyes and visualize some of the
how you
cars that I
wanted to
created.
made it, yeah, dude. The
Dude, I
customization
made
on the
so many blacked out ones. It was stupid.
Mhm.
With like a purple or like a green underglow, but everything else is black the fuck out.
I
I
had
think
a
I think I made a Hulk one. It was purple and black.
I made a demon one once. That was actually fucking sick as fuck, dude. Because they had flames coming out of the mouth right there in front of the car, dude. It was so good. I was like,
That's
oh
that's
my
an-
god.
that's another game that would make a huge comeback if they made like another underground type of game, because all these other Need for
I
Speed
want
games
Is Need for
to.
are
Speed still a
garbage.
thing anymore, or
Yeah,
is it all
because
Forza?
when I
Or
was
is
Yeah,
Forza?
now it's
Kinda.
like Most Wanted
when I
and
was in the
Hot
service,
Pursuit.
when I was in the service,
Yeah, but those
it
were
was
the older games. Like I remember
was
those
Need
games
for
for
But they
sure.
remade them.
it
Oh,
was
did
Need
they?
for Speed on the Run, and on
Oh.
the Run, all you did was race one continuous fucking road, and then you come up to a car, and then you race them, and if you beat them from point A to point B, you get that car. But you couldn't really customize the car at all. So on the Run was dog shit. And then Most Wanted, it was pretty good, but
Okay.
they need to bring back like the crazy customizations that you could do like Underground 2.
So
I
now we're.
was never into those.
You were
Dude.
never. Oh yeah, you weren't.
Oh, that's so
No, you know a
sad.
game I wish they'd bring back, and I heard that there is actually talk of them doing it,
Which
and
game?
that is the best franchise that has ever been.
Guys, quit.
Up until they made the one for Xbox One,
Fable.
No.
that
fuck.
was where they screwed up. No,
No.
I'm anxious as all hell for Fable 4 though. No,
Yeah.
Guitar Hero.
Oh, Guitar Hero. I mean, I don't think they'll come out with it because they got that Clone War or Clone Hero or whatever going, and that's pretty popular.
That's only on PC.
True, but I don't. I mean,
That
they
is
try to come out.
only on.
I did buy a Guitar Hero game, or it was Rock Band. I can't remember, and I got a guitar for the PS4. It didn't sell. It was not as popular as what it used to be.
I don't know if it is gonna happen because technically Fortnite does have a Guitar Hero mode now.
It's fucking Fortnite. No one's gonna go, hey guys, you want to go play some songs on some Fortnite?
You'd
No.
be surprised. There was like, dude, I was looking at I was literally looking at the category because it tells you how many people are playing each mode. It has literally over 200,000 people playing that right now.
No one's gonna
Playing
download
the guitar
Fortnite to play
mode?
Rock Band.
Yeah, dude.
I
Oh,
didn't
the
even know
OG
that they
fucking
had
Guitar
that.
Hero was World Tour.
Yeah, no, World Tour
Oh
was actually
shit! Now you're
good.
talking Gambit's
No.
language.
No, the OG Guitar Hero was Guitar Hero 2. World Tour was the first one that Guitar Hero came out with that actually had the drum kit.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah, World
Because
Tour.
because I think that's when Rock Band and all that came through after that.
I was
Rock
actually
Band
pretty
was
good.
out before that.
Matt,
Was it? I
Didn't
thought
I
it
go
was
to
around that time.
Didn't I go to a competition for that Guitar Hero and got second place?
it wasn't just you, it was both of us, and you failed miserably on Jordan.
Oh, was it Jordan or was it Through the Fire and Flames?
It was Jordan.
Ooh.
Because
Oh.
we were
How
playing
fun is
Guitar
this?
Hero 2 for the competition for
I
the
was still in
release
school.
of Guitar Hero 3.
What was your guys' highest difficulty you guys could play in?
I played expert every
Expert.
time.
Okay. I was only able to play expert on some songs, but I couldn't really do it all of them. I sucked at that. So it was.
Yeah.
It
got
was
to the point that I could play expert on just about anything, but I would end up failing at some point
Think-
on certain songs.
the hardest one I tried to play was Freebird on Guitar Hero, dude. That shit.
Oh, dude, Freebird was weak.
Honestly, it was.
I played
think
it on
the
the.
first.
Dude,
I
what do you
think
mean
the
it was
first
weak?
Guitar
Yeah.
Hero game was
Yeah.
probably the hardest out of all of them. Why? Because the hammer-ons and pull-offs on that game, you had to hold the green
Which
button
one?
when you had to, the very first one. You had
Oh,
to
yeah,
hold
I
that
didn't
green
play
button,
that
that
one very
first
often.
button, the entire hammer-on and pull-off the entire time. But when the second one came out, and then after that, you didn't have to hold that first button anymore. You could actually move your fingers up and down the frets.
Yeah, you're
Right. My favorite one out of all of them, honestly, was probably Guitar Hero World Tour.
I enjoyed Devil going
And
down
that
to
wa-
Georgia. That was actually a really good one. I actually enjoyed
the
playing.
main reason that I think the main reason that I
Yeah.
liked World Tour best was probably because of the guitar, because that was when they introduced the touchpad, and
I
Yeah.
hated that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love
The touchpad
I
was
like
so
the
bad.
guitar. Yes,
I
you're
love
right.
the little tiny buttons on the bottom, dude. I never played with the big buttons. As soon as they had the small buttons on the bottom of the bottom
That
of the
was
fret-
Rock Band.
dude.
That was Rock
That's
Band.
all I fucking used was the little tiny buttons. I never used those big buttons again.
I know. With Guitar Hero World Tour, they introduced the touchpad on the bottom,
Yep. Yep.
which I just preferred that guitar specifically for that. But they had
Nick.
the like the touch only.
Well,
I can't even think of what it is, but
I can't agree with Nick with Rocket League. Rocket League's
No.
ass.
He was talking about. He was probably said that when we were talking about Fortnite.
Oh, Rocket League Racing. Yeah, no, they do have that too, which people say that's all right, but it's not how Rocket League should be. But
you guys want to know what my favorite pastime game is?
Mine
Like
was
game within a
surprisingly-
game.
My classic favorite game would have to be for the original PlayStation, and surprisingly, it was Hogs of War.
Hogs of War.
Hogs of War
I know
was
that
like was like Worms or
Oh.
where you take turns. But Hogs of War, I know they remade it. I just seen it on the PlayStation or Steam. I can't remember, but they have it where you can actually buy it. But you take turns, you choose whichever pig you want. Obviously, different countries for different pigs, and you would have a certain time limit to run to where you wanted to go, and then you would use whatever weapon you wanted to eliminate the other team. But it was open world.
Okay.
It wasn't 2D like Worms. It was
Yeah.
3D.
Yeah,
So
Worms
I think
was a
my
lot of fun.
past classic game would definitely be Hogs of War.
Cowbell,
I
what
was-
about for you? Hey, boys, going.
Oh, I was saying like
Got
my
room for
favorite
one more.
pastime
Yeah, come
game
on in, Jim. Come
within
on
a
in.
game.
Come on in, Jim.
All right, Cowbell, your classic game, go.
Your all-time favorite game.
Honestly, it's a big mix between Jack and Daxter
Oh,
and Ratchet and
my-
Clank.
Oh,
Oh.
yes, those are classics.
All
I
right.
didn't start playing Jack and Daxter till the second one.
Let me tell you guys my favorite. Mine was between Donkey Kong 64 or Spyro. That was one of
Oh,
my.
Spyro
I
was a
love
good one.
Spyro too.
Those are good choices. Those were good.
Those
All
were
right.
my all-time favorite
All right,
too.
Matt.
Favorite game within a game was like
Do you
some
not-
people will play like Michael Myers in certain
No, go.
TDM type games.
Give me a
Yours is
second.
Sticks and Stones, ain't it?
No, actually it's not. It's Warthog Basketball in the original Halo on Blood Gulch.
Basketball. I never remember
Warthog
basketball.
Basketball. The
I
whole
don't re-
point is you plant as many grenades as you can underneath the Warthog, and you try to launch the Warthog up into the middle of the freaking base.
Huh.
Yeah,
James, I went
They-
ahead and sent you an invite to Discord.
The only
that's what I meant by a game within a game. Like you use the environment to play a different kind of game other than just killing
yeah,
each
that
other.
was actually my very first key and mouse game. I was back in high school. This is back when PCs actually had a disc tray. I got Halo, the very first one, because in high school when we get into like world studies, our teacher would get on their soapbox, so they'd be talking about current events and shit, while all the boys were all around on the computers. We were all playing Halo. That's all we were doing. So I went and got the game, and I went home and I was playing it. And my favorite mode was it was on Blood Gulch. I think that's what the name was.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
it was a river down in the middle, and you were surrounded by, I think, like trees, but it was shotguns only.
You should
it was
be able to
capture the flag.
join. We're in general chat, by the way, so we
And
might
that
be
was the
bringing
first
somebody
time-
else in.
That was the
Okay.
first time I was playing key and mouse, and I actually really enjoyed it. But then
That
when
wasn't
Halo,
your first time playing key and mouse. That's just the
Mm.
first time you remember.
My first key and
You're-
mouse game, if anybody is curious, is Diablo 1 and 2. That was my first PC games.
oh yeah, you know what? You're right, because we played Deus Ex, which I actually rebought I played Deus Ex back in 2000, year 2000. I was 10 years old, and
Oh
we were
my
living in
God.
South Bend.
Uh,
Played the original Deus
What in
Ex.
the
So-
hell is going on with this?
Okay, hold on one second, everybody. So we have another guest in our chat, guys, into our podcast. Jam and Jim, welcome to the podcast, buddy. What's going on, brother?
Jam and Jim actually streams on YouTube, and he's a big Pokemon Go guy.
Oh yeah.
So if you guys like Pokemon Go, definitely got to check his channel out. Unfortunately, when he goes live, I'm either working or sleeping, so it sucks.
James.
That's why.
James, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, we can hear you. Perfect. Where can we
He's the only guy in the entire world that wants to make an Advanced Warfare 2. Bring the jetpacks back.
True. Needs to come back.
Dude.
No.
We had a
Let's
lot
not.
of fun. We had a lot of fun doing Clan Wars, guys.
Okay,
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
we had a lot of
That's-
arguments
hold
and
on.
heated.
That's what they need to bring
discussions.
back. They need to bring back the fucking Clan Wars shit back into Call of Duty. But the reason why they'll never do it, God knows why. I don't know. They need to bring
It's
that
not
shit back.
profitable. There's no money. They can't make money off it. That's why.
That's so bullshit.
From what I understand, with
man.
not Black Ops, with Modern Warfare 3, I was talking to one of my customers on one of my deliveries tonight, and he was telling me that the campaign is like super short, but
Yep.
he has a feeling the reason that it's so short is because with every new season they're going to end up releasing a new chunk of the campaign with it.
Destiny 2.
Right?
Fuck you, okay? Let me say something.
Destiny 2 is like 10 years old. They just need to
And
cut
it's
it.
still one of the best games out there, in my opinion. That's why I still fuck with Destiny 2. That's why millions of others do too. When they come back for the expansions. Granted, I will say this: Lightfall was kind of ass, but Final Shape better fucking make it up for the mistake they made last year.
I
Well,
wasn't
do
a
you ever
huge
play
fan of the
Destiny?
Destiny games.
It's because you guys are haters. That's why. It's okay.
Capo,
know
you
what?
ever
It's
you ever
okay.
play Destiny? Were you ever into Destiny?
Nope.
The only part
Yeah.
of Destiny 2 that I liked was when it recapped everything you did in Destiny 1 at the beginning.
Mic drop! Mic drop! They literally just went
At this point,
2.
you know what their mistake was?
Didn't they
Yeah,
destroy the tower? They destroyed the tower at the beginning of Destiny 2, right?
well, yeah.
That just threw it
Yeah.
all off for me. Like, why just like I get it. You need another, central space, but you don't need to destroy the
Yeah,
tower.
but
Come
I
on.
mean,
But it was all part of the storyline for the whole Cabal War type of shit with the Traveler and all that.
yeah, but with something like
it had
that,
to make sense.
with something like that, you can't have a happy ever after forever. You know, there's always got to be a bigger, badder enemy, and them destroying the tower is awesome. And how they relocated to that grassy place. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played the very beginning, but you went into that area and you started getting your shit back
It's called
together.
the farm safe house. Safe
But
zone,
that was
yeah.
that was a good thing because your home was just destroyed.
right.
You had nowhere to go, so they developed the farm, and that was a good addition. But then when they were coming out with like legendary weapon, dude, it was just recycled shit, man.
I mean, not everything, but
I will be
they
right back,
brought-
guys.
They definitely brought majority of it back. They didn't bring everything back from Destiny because they said that it would be no point. Because if that's the case, then they should have just left it as Destiny in the first place instead of Destiny 2.
They should have.
I think
I
personally,
stopped really caring about it.
I think personally they should have just left it as it is, Destiny, because they said it was supposed to be a 10-year thing, which it's going to be, and they should have just left it as Destiny instead of Destiny 2 and splitting that
Now,
shit out.
Call of Duty does need to
Call of
like,
Duty has a lot
get
of
something.
issues. they need
Call
to
of Duty
fix.
needs to take some advice from Destiny because, like,
Destiny is changing.
we
their
want
shit.
map packs. We want something to look forward to. But you're bringing old shit back from classic maps. That's cool. But that's your entire fucking sell point. Oh, we're bringing high rise. We're bringing Rust. We're bringing Shipyard. That's what's gonna sell. But like, you got to come up with new maps, man.
The rumor is in 2025 it's a Black Ops 2 remake.
Great.
There you go. You can
Wait,
relive your childhood memory, Cowbell.
Wait.
It'll absolutely be ruined, and I will not be playing it.
That's how you would tell.
I-
if the
I've yet to
mix
buy
was
Modern
good.
Warfare 3. Like
What,
Modern Warfare 2, I actually really enjoyed the multiplayer
You know
on it. I
what?
wasn't
You
a
know
big
what they
Warzone
need?
guy.
You know what
Okay,
they
let me
truly
press quit
need? They
button,
need
I
to
didn't
bring
do
back.
anything
And I
wrong.
know it's a big no on their end, but Blackout
And it was fucking
was
mimic.
a fucking good.
It was.
battle
Yeah,
royale.
I
Because they
actually really
changed it.
enjoyed
They
Blackout.
always changed it. They changed the map perspective. They changed how it looked. They brought zombie maps into those battle royales. Like everything was good about it. Everything was fantastic. I enjoyed the hell out of that map.
If they added a like bring your partner back type of deal on Blackout, I would enjoy it.
I think a
more.
lot of
They
people
did.
would have. Did they?
There was.
But-
They did. There was on the regular battle royale map you couldn't bring anyone back, but they had Alcatraz, and that was like a
Oh,
respawn
the
where you
smaller
could
map.
come back 5 times. Yeah,
the smaller one. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
that
I
was
mean,
where it's at.
yeah, it was
Okay, I'm back.
Resurgence. It was Resurgence, but we're talking about Blackout back in Black
No,
Ops 4.
no. Look, there's a map. It's a
Oh.
night map.
Oh yeah. When you were battling on top of the rooftop.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Alcatraz Island.
Alcatraz Island. Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, yeah, it was
Yeah,
Alcatraz.
it was
But
Alcatraz Island.
I
yeah.
really enjoyed Blackout just because they took multiplayer maps, at least the iconic parts of the map, and slapped it all together like Legos, and that was your battle royale map. It wasn't like a
It was
city.
fantastic.
It was just.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You go into the
now.
map like that the one with a graveyard. It was an old
Yeah.
zombie. It was the classic original World at War very first zombie map. And you knew
Night of the
exactly how to
Undead.
navigate it through it. Navigate
Yeah,
through it.
Dude,
exactly.
it was so
That
fucking
was
good.
awesome.
That
I
was so
loved
fucking.
when
I
they
mean,
did that.
Lighthouse. I don't remember Lighthouse ever being on a multiplayer map.
Lighthouse.
I don't think that was a part of the map. Yeah, Lighthouse. It was a lighthouse.
The
you could
lighthouse
go
yeah,
was
up.
part. The lighthouse was part of Black Ops 1, where you went back to the island for Nova 6.
Yeah.
That's why the
That's what.
lighthouse was there.
Yes. But because that was right there by the shipping
Oof.
yard. That's why they.
That
That's why
was-
they
that
had
was-
the harbor right next to the lighthouse right there in the first place when they had that.
Technically, they put Alcatraz. They put the Alcatraz prison there, but the island was the Nova 6 island from Black Ops 1, where
Right. Yeah.
the one U.S. government guy goes in, kills everyone, and then he sees Mason acting crazy, pretending it's
acting like-
Reznov, and he kills the scientist.
Yeah, because he acts like he's
He's
the
like-
Russian dude.
That
yeah.
was in the
Yeah.
lighthouse. I remember. I
Yes.
remember watching that cinematic.
That was
and
a
then
good,
once
that
it-
was a good
once he
storyline. I
kills it, he goes,
enjoyed
"What have
Black
you
Ops
done?"
and Black Ops 2. That was a really good storylines for them. Fucking hands down.
I haven't played a Black Ops story since Black Ops 3
I played
because
I
it ruined
played,
it for me.
I played all 4 of them because I wanted to finish the story. That's
Honestly,
Four
the
didn't have
last-
one.
The last campaign I played and beat by myself on a Call of Duty game was the game right before Ghosts, because I had the wife beat the Ghost campaign for me because I didn't want to play it.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah, it was Black Ops
Whichever
2.
one it was.
Yeah. Actually, I played the Ghosts campaign. That was actually pretty good too. I enjoyed that.
The
No,
last
it was
campaign
okay.
that I played was Modern Warfare 2.
The original one?
No, the
new
most
one?
recent one.
Oh,
Like
2019.
I actually played the campaign
I'm
and
not gonna-
actually liked it.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't fuck with any of the newer one. I didn't fuck with the remake Modern Warfare or.
Yeah,
any
yeah,
of the
you
other-
did.
No, I
You
didn't.
just weren't. You
Not the
weren't good
campaign.
at it. With,
Not the campaign. Not the campaign. The multiplayer,
Oh.
yes. Not the
yeah, the
campaign.
multiplayer. I was
I-
gonna say we were on camo grinding a lot on Modern Warfare, but you
Yeah.
were slowly getting worse and worse, and you just didn't want to play it anymore. So I was really the only one that was playing like Call of Duty games, unless I was playing with like my brother-in-law or I was playing with
Dude,
Matt.
It
or
wasn't.
Mark
It
or
wasn't
anybody.
even that I was getting worse and worse. It was just I was just getting bored with it. Super fucking quick.
All right, look.
Who's
you
your
guys were-
brother-in-law?
Nick, soon to be brother-in-law. I call him my
Oh.
brother-in-law.
Did he finally propose?
No, he did not. But
I was
he's
gonna
been
say.
part of
I
this
proposed
family
this
for
weekend.
fucking years, man.
He needs to
Yeah.
propose to Savannah this weekend for Christmas. I think it would be perfect. You
No.
hearing this, Nick?
He-
You're hearing this,
He does-
Nick? It's time.
Hey Nick, if you're in here and you hear this, Caddy's not wrong. You probably should do that, and I'm gonna say it: no balls.
It's not hard. I just did it this past weekend in front of 600 random people.
Oh.
It's not hard.
Nice!
Oh my
Did you do
God.
it at a Ravens game?
Congrats.
Oh,
We
Yeah!
did
shit!
it at a tailgate.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
let's go,
Awesome,
Jim!
man.
Congrats, bro!
Oh my god!
It's on-
Wow!
It's on my Instagram if you guys haven't seen it.
I'll have to check you out later tonight for sure.
It was
I think I
it
had
was like
to wipe off
600
the
random
dust
people.
from my phone on Instagram.
Cowbell, we
awesome.
haven't heard from you. What's up, girl?
She's just listening to like Metallica or whatever.
Yeah, probably.
Shapeshifter by Bad Wolves.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, is that so?
Well,
Well,
you guys were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
But
no, you can
Going
be. You
back
can
to one more
interview
thing.
the podcast.
Podcast-
Yeah, we
With the
want you to-
podcast,
we
you
want you
gotta
to
say
talk.
something, and then everybody else will shut the fuck up.
all I, Caddy,
If you gotta,
Luke,
if you gotta slap us in the face, just slap us in the face. You know, it's all good.
I'm a
all
little
I
too far away
remember
for that.
from all I remember from Advanced Warfare was me giving up my body so we could win the clan matches.
Yes,
There was
I
numerous
remember
times
that.
where I
It
would
was
go
on Domination, our worst
I would
fucking
go
mode.
17 and like 70, but I would have like 20 captures of the B flag.
Dude, yes, that was fucking facts, bro.
I sacrificed my KD for the boys then. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a pussy. I camped so hard back then.
Dude, he would hide in a corner just racking up because he wanted to get the Odin.
Dor. It's Dor. Now, Odin's the support class. by the
Oh,
way.
yeah, Thor.
Dude, Dor was a monster, bro. I got that with that bouncy Betty machine where it just shoots a bouncy Betty and had the turret in Dor. That's all I had for Ghosts
Advanced
and
Warfare had the best kill streaks. I mean, geez.
I think
I have
Man,
not played a
who
Call of
would've-
Duty since that I've loved.
I think
Who
I,
had-
I
Who would
think
have thought a satellite would be the best fucking weapon?
shoot that laser cannon in the ground and just
Actually,
fuck
makes
people
you
up.
fucking wonder if they have that shit right now. Satellites with fucking nukes
Oh, they
already
probably
on
do.
it,
They
waiting
probably
to
do.
drop.
It went. Technically, they're not supposed to do that.
Where do
Tech-
you think they
techni-
got the idea from? Like,
Yeah.
seriously, where do you think they would have gotten an idea like that?
Probably from the military, from the government.
The Illuminati.
From
Anyway, Cowbell. So, is there anything that you wanted to say, or do, or talk about, or what? Because you're like a little mouse in a corner in the room. Feel bad.
Letting you guys go.
Huh?
I was.
You have no input on everything we've said so far, except for you played Black Ops 2 when you were a child.
I did, but I was so young. I remember is that I was sitting on like
Making
I
me
was
feel
sitting on my
old.
dad's lap playing the
Oh shit.
fucking game,
Yep.
and we had one of
Okay.
those piece of shit fucking old mouses
Dude,
with
we're
the
all
cracked
old.
ball thing that
Dumbass.
we had to clean up all the time.
Probably don't
fucking
even
hated
remember
that
playing
thing.
Mousetrap.
Oh my god, that was a good game board, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, growing up, my favorite game was Super Mario World.
Super
Mm,
Mario World. What, for the Super Nintendo?
Yes,
Yep, that was
a
the
good
first
one.
console
That-
they gave me.
That was a good.
Now you're
If you
making
guys
me
never
feel old.
played, if you never played the Lion King and the Aladdin games, that's where you became
I
a man.
actually rebought that for the PS4 as like
Yeah,
the bundle or
Yep,
whatever. And
yeah.
Lindsay was playing. She says, I forgot how hard this fucking
Yeah.
game was. It was the damn giraffe. She couldn't get past the
Yeah,
giraffe.
no, I tried it a few years ago. I got the same one. It was like $15 at Walmart,
Oh my god.
and
So,
I got it. And I was like, man, this will be a
surprisingly-
cakewalk.
Surprisingly,
struggle to get
Donkey
past the
Kong,
first
the
level.
original one on the Super Nintendo, was actually pretty difficult, especially the mine ride where you're in the little mine cart
oh yeah.
and you gotta jump over the shit.
Donkey Kong Country. That was
that
Donkey Kong
was-
Country.
That was the hardest fucking thing, I think, playing
That-
on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, no, that was pretty fucking hard. Honestly,
And you guys remember the classic Bomberman, Super
Mm.
Bomberman?
Yes, I love that game.
Dude, I get so pissed. Super Bomberman and also Super Mario Kart, the original one. I would get
Rainbow
so
Road.
mad. I would get so mad at Jamie if he beat me. I would bite him. I actually would bite his arm. I'd be like, "Ah!" and I'd bite his arm.
That's
If
hilarious.
Now,
You
like,
want to
don't
talk
fuck
about
with
hard
me.
games? Everyone had it. Remember the old Galactic pinball?
oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, the classic Windows 95 game.
Oh.
It was like Galaxy pinball or something.
Yeah,
Remember
dude.
it?
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
That
nostalgic right there.
that
um,
would piss me off.
So there was So now I'm gonna get into Sega Genesis type of shit right now. So, dude, Sonic the Hedgehog, the whole trilogy with that, and literally, in my opinion, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was harder than the first one, in my opinion.
I think my favorite Sega game, my brother lost the fucking game. I don't even remember what it was called. Matt lost it.
X-Men.
It was X-Men something, and it was cool because you got to choose your character, and you were going around like
all
the
it
old
was
Power Rangers
X-Men.
game. It was a 2D scroller, obviously because it was Sega.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was. Oh man, that game was so fucking cool.
I think
I actually played that on emulators.
Dude, I don't know what happened. I think he let his friend borrow it, but we never got it back. I think that's what happened.
I don't remember.
So
Either
your
that or
friend
Tony
stole it?
swiped it.
So now, I think I enjoyed Sonic Pinball. That was actually fucking fun back in the day. If anybody had played that shit or not.
I remember Spinball.
Spinball, dude. Oh my god, that was so good.
You guys remember a Kirby's Dreamland golf game?
I don't remember the golf game.
I know Kirby, but I don't know that, to be honest.
You never played the Kirby golf game?
No, dude. The only games I played back in the day
That shit was hard.
I played a lot of Crash Bandicoot a lot when back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
CTR, man.
Crash
Crash Team Racing.
That was before your time, Cowbell.
That was a fucking movie, you shithead.
Oh!
I think personally, one of my favorite Crash Bandicoots was Wrath of Cortex. That was actually a fantastic one.
Dude,
My
what they need to bring
favorite-
back is
That was
Crash.
number 3, I think, right?
What
Yeah,
they need to bring back is Crash Bash, like the classic minigame Crash Bash.
No, what they need to bring back is Jack and fucking Daxter.
Yes, I
Ow.
do. Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
probably will.
I don't think it'll sell.
why
I
wouldn't
mean,
it?
look at Ratchet and Clank ripped
I will
apart.
buy all of it.
I don't think that made a lot of progress. Dude, I didn't play the first Jack and Daxter,
What?
but I didn't play the first one. My brother Jamie, he played it.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
the thing was with my dad and my stepmom, they if he beat if he beat that game, they would buy him the second one. And if he beat the second one, he would buy them the third one. So while he was still trying to beat the first one, I wanted Jack 2. So I got Jack 2 and I was playing that, and the game was fucking awesome. You had like 4 different guns, you had like a hoverboard, you can get on like fucking vehicles and shit like that. It was awesome. And then once he got to Jack 2, I went and got Jack 3. And Jack 3 was even better because it had like the dune buggies and shit.
I'll be back again.
Dude, that was a good game, and it was hilarious. It wasn't like Daxter was laying down adult jokes in a fucking child's game. It was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Daxter
It
was-
was good. It was,
He
Jack
was
and
like
Daxter
a
is
fucking
a really good
stud
one, man.
in an animal form. And when he chose to stay as the animal form, that was crazy.
No.
But yeah, my the PlayStation original PlayStation when I was growing up, my stepmom, we were playing the original Tomb Raiders a lot, and we were playing Crash Bandicoot a lot. Those were the 2 games that we played on the PlayStation. I
On the
think, the most.
PlayStation, it was Grand Theft Auto 3, and it was Twisted Metal. The whole
Now,
Twisted Metal was
Now,
one of my favorites.
Yeah, Twisted Metal was also up there. But then
Yeah.
when my stepdad got in the picture, I think he bought a brand new PS2 when it
Mm.
first came out or whatever.
I'm sorry,
so
yeah.
that's
So
when-
PS2 was GTA 3. I'm sorry.
And then that's
yeah.
when I had to convince my parents, like, look, I'm not gonna do what's on the game. It's just a game. I promise I'm not gonna do anything. And that's when I was able to play Vice City and I was able to play GTA 3.
San Andreas was so fucking good, as well as Vice City. I
San
enjoyed them
Andreas
too.
did so well because they had more than just one fucking motorcycle. And they had more than the goddamn dodo bird.
But not
No one wants
only
to fly the
not
fucking
only-
dodo bird.
Not only that, but they did had a good customization as far as like you upgrading your character, changing your clothing better in that perspective. And not only that, but there was some cars. If you remember in San Fierro, I remember this because you were able to customize a couple cars inside those garages and stuff like that, especially with those lowrider cars in Los Santos.
I'm telling you, nothing's more nostalgic
Then
than you
j-
going down this ramp in fucking New York or wherever the fuck it was in 3, and then you got the
talking about
car
Liberty
dealership
City?
on your right. and you go to Liberty City or whatever. You go down that ramp, and then you got that fucking dealership to your right. You bust open that, and now you got the fastest car in the game, the Banshee.
Yeah.
And if you continue going down, then you had a tire shop, and then even further down was the gas station.
Yeah. So
I like getting in the firefighter truck and squirting water all over.
Oh.
The
So-
squirting. Yeah!
So now we could get onto that topic. GTA 6. You guys' input on that. That's coming out in 2025.
I'm probably not gonna get it because they're gonna introduce flying motorcycles again with rockets. Fuck that.
They said
Not
that,
about that.
They said it's not going to be like that because they said that they're going to make it as realistic as because M5, which is what
It's not gonna sell if they don't.
they will, because a lot of people are wanting that, because a lot of people play the M5, which is what you see on Roleplay GTA from a lot of streamers that plays it and all that. They wanted that to be converged into the GTA with Rockstar, and now they're doing it with GTA 6. So
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. Everybody's
not
so
looking
hyped
forward
because
to it.
I think they're so bored with GTA 5. That's why they want the sixth one to come out. But if they don't have all those crazy imaginative fucking things like the flying motorcycles, the Osprey or whatever,
yeah, but they already
and all
said they're
these
not
crazy
doing
things,
that. They're not doing that.
I don't think they're gonna get enough player base. They'll go back to GTA 5 because they like flying around in a fucking bike, shooting everybody in the lobby.
Well, sure, but
They're-
I mean, they'll probably have game modes and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, they'll probably have it where it's going to be more realistic than anything, because that's what a lot of people were asking that from. Because a lot of people were watching a lot of these big streamers play roleplay GTA, and they want to be part of that with them. That's
You
the
know what
only
I would-
reason.
What I would like to see is them introducing, because remember how on San Andreas, if you ate too much fucking food and didn't work
gain
out,
weight?
your character got fat.
Well, that's what they're
I
doing.
would-
That's what they.
I wonder if GTA 6, what they could introduce is like keeping your health up, like your energy and your
Oh, I'm
hydration, kind
sure-
of like
I'm sure
a
they're going to.
survival kind of thing. But it would definitely put a different perspective on playing the game itself.
Yeah. I
Because-
think
This-
Hell,
This
even
is what they're
introduced
gonna
you have
do.
to go to the bathroom. You got to go to the toilet and take a shit.
so.
I'm
That's
telling you,
the
they're gonna go the way of making it to where you have to pay monthly to play online. Their CEOs even said
can see
that they
that.
want to look into subscription services, because they already do it now, where you pay a fee and you get, I think, what is it, shark cards or something.
Yeah,
Um,
short cards.
But he said they want to do it. Why should you pay $70 and have 1,000 hours worth of fun?
True, but
Honestly, I think they're going to go down that route. Maybe not at launch, but within that first year of the game being launched, they're going to
but
all right, guys, play it."
defending that idea. Look at WoW. Look at World of Warcraft and how long they've been in business. First, you pay for the game,
Yeah.
and then now you got to pay a monthly or whatever
Mhm.
subscription to play online. And
And
then when the new DLC comes out, you have to pay for that one and still
Yep.
continue to pay monthly. It is so expensive to play WoW. But if you put your time and dedication, from what my partner says at work, he plays a little while. If you complete the season pass or whatever, you actually get that money back. But
Shout out to Turtle. Wow, I'm learning how to play it through that.
WoW it looks cool, but you gotta have like
so fucking long.
you gotta
it's
have enough
sad.
time in your day to actually play it, because
Dude,
it's
like,
one of those games. It's not a
It's
social
so
event.
it's so huge to the point where you would literally would have to play 5 or plus years to even try to catch up. And by then they'll
Right.
have DLC already coming out. By then you'll already be way
We
behind again.
stopped at the panda expansion that they did. I
Uh,
stopped at the panda one because
I
was
tried-
Pandas.
childish.
I played
That's-
Lich Queen, and then after that, I quit.
That's
after
when
that.
that's when I first tried out WoW,
Wrath
because
of
they
the
had a
Lich
free
Queen.
trial. They had a free trial when that came out, so I tried to play it, and it was cool until I started getting more abilities, and now my fingers got to do more stretching to hit those numbers, and I'm like, no, I would rather have like maybe a few power ups, and that's about it. But now you're making me extend all the way to hit 7, 8, and 9 and shit. I know they got mice with the circle thing on the side. I don't care. But it was a cool game. But when I was actually calculating on how much it was going to cost, I don't remember the exact cost, but it was pretty fucking expensive to play online.
I'll tell you one thing that I'm actually very impressed with, and if you guys haven't played it, then you guys are not gonna know what I'm talking about. But it's on PC. It's called New World. They
Never
definitely.
heard of it.
Okay, it's pretty much like an MMO or RPG type of game where you're back in the old medieval days and shit like that, sort of to an extent. But anyways, they definitely did a lot of good updates and a lot of add-on things to it, which I was very impressed with. But it's a little bit off topic on my perspective. But
Honestly, in you guys' opinion, you guys think Starfield crashed and burned?
no, I think Starfield's
No idea.
fantastic.
I didn't
Starfield,
like it.
I like Starfield. I think it was actually good.
I was
I think-
looking forward to it, and then I never got around to playing it.
The only thing I can say is this: they need to get a new engine to have better graphics to it. Because if Rockstar and Epic and all them can make good graphics with their engines and all that, with their quality of the game, then Bethesda could do the same fucking thing.
What Cowbell? You
Dude,
were about to say
Bethesda
something. What
needs
was that?
to hire Nuked.
What were you gonna say, Cowbell?
Cowbell?
What?
What were you gonna
What were
say?
you gonna say? You went to say something and then you stopped.
I don't remember.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
No. Turn it back
Sorry?
on.
I'm saying it in this most respectful way, but you as a guest speaker, it's not turning out that well, Cowbell. I thought you'd have a little more input.
Well, okay, so I don't GTA, I never really liked those. Whatever.
Okay.
Mhm.
But like
Well, let's talk
WoW
about
was
some of
my
your
shit.
games. Let's get you talking.
What do you think?
You got your Ready or Not. You got your Phasmophobia. You got your scary.
So what do you
game.
so what do you guys think about the talk that they're talking about with Five Nights at Freddy? Another one they're going to be coming out with
What, a show or a game?
game.
I've never played any of them,
I
so I
took
wouldn't know.
Samantha to go see the movie.
I want to see the movie so fucking bad.
It's
Lindsay
actually-
said it's
Art-
really good, and
It's
the
free.
kids
It's free
actually
on
really
Peacock
liked
if
it.
you have Peacock. If you have Peacock, it's free.
Well, give me
I
yours.
was gonna say you don't need Peacock. You can just watch it on Arc 18. It's
It's a bootleg.
ARC 0. No, it isn't.
But Peacock's free, so you can just download Peacock and you can just watch it from there. Peacock's free. You don't.
Peacock
need, you
is
don't
not
need it.
free.
Yes, it is.
Peacock is not free.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what fucking planet you're living on.
Unless
Jim,
they,
Peacock is
I'm
not
not-
free.
unless they changed it, because back in the day when Peacock
Dude.
first got introduced, it was free because I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that was back when it was first introduced.
Oh, okay.
Now it's more expensive than Netflix.
Oh well, I get it. I get it because I have that subscription with WWE, so I get
Well,
it all with
honestly,
it.
I've-
So
Okay.
I've never watched the
and
movie.
it's $10,
but
by the way.
wife
So
And the children love Five Nights at Freddy's, so it must be a good movie.
it's
It
actually
was
I
a
don't
good
know.
movie.
Excited that
Um,
Matthew Lillard's in it.
I've never played the games, but I actually enjoyed the
What
movie.
the
Well,
fuck?
Lindsay said she kind of wants to play the games to understand what the hell's going on in the movie.
So
Oh,
I
I'm so into the lore.
I
It fucking
didn't-
hurts.
I didn't like the games personally.
what?
I
The games
honestly,
were good, bro.
I don't think I
Meh.
would ever get into the games because I got a flashlight on you. You're not
No,
moving.
no,
Look
no,
away. You move.
That's part of it, but you also got to look at like when it's the next day during the day and you're doing those bonus type of things in those games. That's where the actual real part of it is. That's the most important part because you get to understand the storyline of how the Five Nights at Freddy thing actually became a thing with the
I
sequel. and
watched
all
a
that.
lot
But
from a Markiplier
That's
playing
just
it
it,
too,
though. I didn't understand anything at all about it, and it's never explained,
It's
Yeah.
a lot of details.
which is
to
part
it.
of why I never liked it.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you want to talk
It is
about
explained,
horror
you just
games,
have to, like,
It's everybody's fear
There's
of what they were
books,
going to experience
too.
at Chuck E. Cheese. That's all it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's books too, so there's more in depth of like
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened. So there's books, there's the games, and now there's a movie. So there's a lot more to it than there seems.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
obviously like there's headcanons and shit that people make up and whatever. And but there's a lot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. As far as horror games go, the only ones that I've ever really played were I forgot what the heck the name of it was. It started with an O.
Oblivion.
Outlast.
Outlast.
It might be Outlast.
It was very big on the PS3. Like when
know-
it first dropped, that was
You
like
know
the
what I
game
wish that
that
they
got-
there was one game I wish that they never went out of business. It was the Friday the 13th game. I really,
Dude,
really
that
enjoyed.
game was fun.
I love Friday the 13th.
No, they actually so it didn't exactly go out of business. It
But
just
then they
got
get
transferred.
Oh, didn't they get sued from the
Probably.
for copywriting type of shit? I
Dead
could
by
They
have
Daylight.
probably got sued for copyright infringement from two different people. The original creators of the Friday the 13th movies and the creators of Dead by Daylight for the game idea.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because Dead by Daylight is basically the exact same game. The difference is you have different killers.
Now, going back to the favorite game,
Dead by
my
Daylight was
all-time
good. I cannot
my
argue.
all-time favorite game, and I wish that company didn't go out of business, was the creators and the video game MAG.
Ooh, Mag was good.
No idea. Never played it.
MAG was my
No idea.
absolute favorite fucking game.
Mag was you had 3 factions where you were either God, what the fuck were they?
You were Sever,
Sever,
Oh,
God, I can't think.
Raven, was it?
Raven maybe, but anyways, it was so good. You had the futuristic crew, you had the modern crew, and then you had guys that had the AKs and stuff like that, like the old school weapons and stuff like that.
My
Yeah.
other favorite game would probably be the Luigi's Mansion franchise.
Ah, that's what it was.
Ooh.
It was Raven, Sever, and Valor.
Valor, yeah.
I
Luigi's
don't know.
Mansion was actually good. I enjoyed that in the
I
GameCube and
love
the Wii
them.
series. Yeah, it was so good.
So
Never
there was
played
the
it.
GameCube, the DS, and then the Switch.
Mhm.
And I've beat all 3 of them.
Really?
I'm waiting already for Luigi's Mansion 4 to come out.
Is that coming out on the Switch or?
No idea. I have no idea.
I don't know. There are 2 games coming out that are sequels or part of a series that I'm really looking forward to. And Caddy, you were going to watch the trailer for one of them.
Yeah. Let me show everybody the trailer real quick. If anybody's watching us on our stream, you guys will see it real quick. Hellblade 2, the
Senua's Saga.
Senua's Saga. Yes.
I didn't even realize this. On February 11th, 2010, MAG received an award from Guinness World Records as most players in a console FPS with 256 players.
Wait, who?
Damn.
MAG.
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah.
Mag,
At
the
one
original.
time, like all playing in the same game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
up
no
to 200.
kidding.
It was up to 256. Obviously, split that in half, and it was all those players going against each other. Like sometimes you fought on your land, on Sever's land. Sometimes you fought on Raven. Sometimes you fought on Valor. But it was whoever like it was always a competition on which faction would do more or whatever. It was. Man, the game was just fucking outstanding. It was a AAA
Cool.
game.
All right, so real quick, chat. If anybody's watching on our YouTube, we're about to watch the trailer of this Hellblade 2. Please enjoy it, guys. If you guys are wanting to watch it.
I'm hoping I'll be able to hear it, because I am.
What the fuck is Hellblade?
Ow. I don't know. Watch the trailer.
So, are you watching it or are you showing it?
I'm showing it.
You ain't showing shit.
It's all black.
Wait, it's
I'm
all
not
black?
seeing anything. I'm not
Oh,
seeing
There
anything.
it goes.
There it is.
What? Oh, you guys are delayed. You guys are delayed.
Oh, good.
I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing our faces.
Shush.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
I see it.
It's not there.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you
Me and Luke are not messing with you guys. All I see is 5 icons on the TV on my monitor.
Do me a
How are
favor.
you guys seeing
I
it?
paused it. Refresh the stream.
I'll refresh it.
Just refresh it on your guys' end.
Oh, now I do. Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna replay it again. Sorry.
On how do I
I
refresh?
can't hear it either.
You can't hear it? I turned the volume up.
Probably because Luke's got a loud mouth.
Alright, yeah, give me a second. I think I know what's going on here. I apologize.
Oops,
All right, hold on. Let me replay this.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I see what's going on. Give me a second. Properties.
Now, do you
Oh.
no audio for specific windows?
That's what I'm doing. Checking something real quick. Hey, someone
Should
talk.
I- Should I be on the YouTube part
Yeah,
or
you're
just in the Discord part?
No, just watch it through YouTube. Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to fix this real quick.
Okay, I'm watching it through Discord
Yeah.
or from YouTube. The stream's refreshing.
Yeah.
You know what game I'm really excited about?
Which game?
It's called Blight Survival.
Bright Survival.
Blight, B-L-I-G-H-T,
Blight.
Blight.
Yep.
What's that about?
So it's a 4-player game, and basically you're running through. It's set in like the 14th century, so you're knights, and you're running through a wasteland with like monsters and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks so much fun.
How
The
can
trailer looks
I
badass,
fix
but
this?
You know the if you liked Marauders, they have this one. It's like a medieval type of Marauders game out. It's like you have swords and shields and shit like that, and you go and loot, and it's an extraction game.
you'll have to send it to me later.
Okay, this is weird.
It's
All
called
right.
I can't remember.
All right, real quick, I might mute your guys' mics on your end to make
Okay.
this work, so I might have to just deal with it, I guess, at this point until then. So as soon as the trailer's done, I'll unmute on the stream and. No. Why would I do that?
That way, whatever is creating sound on your computer, that's how I listen to Pandora and shit and YouTube Music, and everybody can hear it. It's because whatever sound is being made on
Yeah,
your
I know,
computer
but I
goes
had
through
it set
your
up
thing.
back then, but I got rid of a lot of shit because a lot of the shit literally. I converged over to his stream, OBS studio, so I lost some of my audio settings.
Hold on, let me.
But
where's-
I'm trying to fix it right now.
I'm in
Yeah, it's right.
I'm gonna click on OBS Studios, and I'll tell you exactly how I.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm on Streamlabs right now, dude. Just give me a second. I can get this all fixed. Here, hold on. Okay, there. I got it fixed. I got it fixed. Everybody ready to watch this trailer? All right, let's watch this trailer. Chat, you're not gonna hear them, but you'll hear me. But it's all good. I'll just fix it where I'll change it back over to them. All right, enjoy the stream of this video real quick, guys, and then we'll keep going back to our podcast.
I've dreamt of this. This place of fear and fury. Do you hear it? The heartbeat of the lost ones. I can feel them on my skin. Each death, inked in blood. I won't stop fighting for them. Until the very last beat fades away. voice inside me tell me to let go. The shadow will always hang over me. What will I become?
Damn, that was actually. Damn. God damn, that was actually good. Holy
Gonna-
shit.
I feel it's gonna
Right.
flop.
No, it won't.
People will beat the
That-
campaign and then stop playing it. It looks good
Uh,
cinematically. It looks good. Cinematic,
know what
as
the
in
funny thing
movies.
is?
I was
But the
thinking
gameplay?
it's gonna die right there, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like fucking Diablo 4.
Yeah,
You want to
dude,
know what the funny thing is about that though? That was mostly gameplay footage, not cinematic.
where the hands are coming around and you actually see the sweat and the mud and the grit on their face. That was cinematics. That wasn't
Yeah.
gameplay.
Yeah.
Now, when she was fighting them like with the swords and shit and that
That's gameplay.
memory,
yeah,
that
that's
was
the game,
gameplay. When she
yeah.
opened up the door,
It,
fighting the
it,
fire.
it had the mix of both. You know, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima type of feel to it in that perspective.
That's why it's gonna
Right.
be good. But again, it's I feel like
Which I
it's going.
enjoyed that.
It's gonna flop. People are gonna buy it, and they're gonna have might have a great campaign. Yeah, but once you beat the campaign, you're not
That's all
gonna
it
go
is.
and keep playing it.
I mean, you're pretty much buying it for the story.
But that's just me though. I'm not a big single player story mode type of game. So
I
for
have
me,
played
that's not
through
reaching
Senua's
out.
Sacrifice, the first one, probably 6 times now.
So
I
The
heard
difficulty changes.
I heard that the sacrifice was actually phenomenal. too.
I'd give that game maybe a month, and then like if someone was streaming it, I'd give it like maybe a month when it's popular, and then after that, it's gonna drop right back down. Like
Kinda,
any other
it definitely has that Dark Souls feel to it a little bit too.
But here's the thing though.
Goddamn games.
When you if I recommend playing Senua's Sacrifice.
Fuck you, bro.
It's on PlayStation and Xbox. Play on whatever you want. Make sure you have a good set of headphones.
So, I would say visually, it was stunning, very good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Visually, it was good.
Real quick, Jim and Cowboy, you guys' perspective on it, your intake.
Some I might look into. Not really a fan of that type of game, really. But going back to what you were saying about the graphics look great, but you can't go off of just graphics. There's been too many times where games get changed graphically
Yeah.
just because it's a cinematic. So
I
And
don't
Cal-
see
Calba-
that happening with that one personally.
Cowbell, you,
No,
s-
I
you
mean,
mentioned
like-
a little bit of Diablo 4, which you have a good perspective on that.
Drop it, you fucking bitch.
So it was just like, if it's like Diablo 4, where like the movies were so aesthetically pleasing, it was stupid.
Yeah,
The actual game itself,
it was kind of.
I'm embarrassed that I spent that much money on that fucking game for it to be ass.
Yeah, I
I
heard.
went
that-
back
now-
to Diablo 3.
Yeah, I went back to
A
Diablo.
lot of people did.
No, I went back to Diablo 2 on the Resurgent. Like that, my opinion, Diablo 2 is way better than any of the other Diablo franchise.
See,
You
Diablo
can
2
argue,
is
you
OG,
can
but I thought 3 was pretty fucking good too.
see. I have a problem with 3 because
You suck at it?
no,
Ah!
it was good. That- I will beat you down with my Demon Hunter. You go against me with any other class or a Barbarian, I will destroy. But
I
Never
put so
played
much
any of the
time and
Diablo
effort
games
into
at
it.
all.
Bring it, bud.
I've never played
Bring
them.
it, bud.
Bring it, I'll bring it. It's been
Honestly,
brought.
It's already
my
been brought
my
in.
first opinion, Diablo 4 was the very first Diablo. I played Diablo Immortals, which was the free game. That one actually drew my attention, but when I was playing the fourth one, it was good. But as soon as you got to a certain spot, like I was Paragon 70 something, I was flying through fucking the World Tier 4 with ease.
So I will say this: the storyline without Diablo was actually pretty phenomenal. With Mephisto and Lilith coming into the story and all that, with Inarius and all that, that was actually pretty good because it felt new to me compared to the lore that we were dealing with from the first Diablo to all the way to the third one, with Malthriel getting killed at
Fuck
the
that
end.
douchebag.
But yeah, I'm
But-
with Jim. Like when it comes to like the story mode or the storyline and shit, like I didn't know jack shit. I was like, oh yeah, I watched it, but I didn't understand it. Like I understood the characters that were introduced in that game, but
Yeah.
if they were previous characters in other games, I didn't know who the hell they were.
Yeah. Now
So
that's why I tried to explain to you when you and I were playing Diablo 4, because I already knew everything. I know every fucking lore when it comes to Diablo franchise. You ask me anything, I'll fucking answer that shit to you as best as I can. But what I'm saying is, in Diablo 4, you had the campaign, and the campaign was all fun in game. It was all fun until you got to beating it, and then what you could do after that was completely ass, because they had the events. Sure, it was kind of cool and all. You know, the events were all right. Then you got the heroic shit you could go do, and then what was after that? Nothing.
there
No,
There
we
was
had
nothing. There was nothing
it was-
See, because
because
at least on D3 there was the rifts that you could
you
do.
had the rifts, you had those treasure bounties, treasure goblins. You could go to those treasure worlds and do events there. You also had the cow level, and then you also had some of the other miscellaneous events that they always brought
You
into
go
the
into
game.
that vault to go beat the greed dude, and you had
That
like,
was actually phenomenal.
not the cow level because that doesn't exist, but you know,
The cow level does
not
exist.
the cow level.
The cow
It does
level.
not exist.
It does exist.
It wink wink does not exist.
Oh, okay. Wink, wink.
Blizzard says it all over the bottom. It does not exist.
Oh, okay. All
And then you have like the
right.
the Winniesdale that you could do.
Yeah, that was actually good. I enjoyed it.
I like that one.
I enjoyed that and the riffs. Those greater riffs and the regular riffs and all that was
Knight,
actually.
stop hitting your mic.
I enjoyed this.
Um,
I enjoyed a little bit of the season pass. So I got told from a lot of people that season 2 in Diablo 4 was actually fantastic season. Now, have I played it? No, I didn't even play the first one this much because it was kind of ass to me personally. But a lot of people said that the second season is actually fantastic. So I guess maybe one day I'll go back into it. Oh, did you guys see the new trailer of the new expansion that they're bringing into that, by the way?
no.
They just introduced it on sneak peek type of shit. The expansion is called Festival of Hatred. Is the next expansion for that DLC.
It's just with those type of games, that's one thing that steered me away from Destiny. Like you got the campaign done, awesome, but then anything after that, it's just rinse and repeat. You're doing the same shit, doing the same
So
missions, dungeons and stuff, and you're grinding to get better gear. But the fucking dungeons, even at a higher level, you are
then there
grinding
was
and you're
those
not
sets.
getting them. You're getting blue fucking armor that's better than the gold ones.
I will say this: that what Cowbell said, I agree. They should have brought set gear into the game. Like they
And
were
the
supposed
set
to.
dungeons.
I mean,
Yes.
hell,
Set
even
dungeons were fun.
Yeah.
even
Yes.
Immortals had
Yes.
that. They were green. They were green, and if you got a
That's
whole set or whatever,
pieces.
it had.
You got all unique perks with those set gears. Yes, they had that in Diablo 2. They had that in Diablo 3, and they had that in Immortal. They were supposed to bring it to 4, but they never did because why? They wanted to change it up because you had what's called Sacred and Ancestral gear, which was honestly, in my opinion, kind of dog shit.
I think Ancestral was their interpretation of the set gear because
No,
no matter
it's
who got
not.
it, it
It's
had the
not.
same perk.
But
it was for every class.
but it was ass because it just made the other characters look shit.
There was some ancestral stuff that was good, but like it didn't clash right with some of the other legendary or whatever.
It was
other stuff
just.
it was.
I think personally, it was just a bad idea. I mean, let me say something like this: if they're going to increase the tier, which they're going to, what the hell is it going to be called then? Because they can't make it ancestral or sacred because sacred was part of the next tier up, and then you got Nightmare 2, whatever, which was literally ancestral. So what the fuck are they gonna call it now? They can't do that forever because if they do like how Diablo 3 did it, where they have 10 tiers of fucking hell level tier, then they have to go back to the sick gear strategy, like they did in Diablo 3. That's just me personally. I think what they did was kind of stupid, and they need to fix a lot of shit. They need to bring back some of the stuff from Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 and put it into 4. Personally,
I think they're so far behind. I don't think they can climb out of that hole. Like so many people, hell, even
but
Asmongold and all those guys who are known playing those games have already trashed it, and whatever they say is fucking law. I mean, look at the day before. We're bringing it always back to the day before. Everybody said it was trash. Guess what? They couldn't get out of the hole, and the dirt was put right back over them. It's gone. It's gone forever. Fucking Diablo again. Diablo 4 was good up until those big fucking YouTubers, Twitch streamers were saying it was shit, and then everybody's going off of what they say,
yeah, but they can't.
and they're not playing
But
it.
the thing of it is Diablo is Blizzard is such a smart, genius company where they know how to get their monies out of their people because, I mean, look at World of Warcraft. Look at WoW. That's a big, good example. Look how much money those sons of bitches made out of WoW.
Because they pay a monthly fucking subscription to play the damn thing.
Right, but if you look at it,
Jesus.
but if you would think about it, Diablo 4 is going into that to an extent with battle passes and stuff like that.
Not really, because it's hard to explain.
How?
It's hard to explain because you got, I don't know.
You buy
I'm
the
not
game,
big on those
Yeah.
type of modes.
But what I'm
type of
saying,
game.
is, well, you had to buy the game, and then you're paying a subscription, right? That's pretty much their season pass type of thing to every access to the game, and everything with it. Where then you got Diablo 4, which is now looking into that kind of shit because, well, it's successfully doing that. Now they're gonna do it to the Diablo franchise, and you will see it. Come next year, I promise you. They're going to do the same shit. I mean, look what they're doing right now with season passes. They never had that introduced for us to pay for that. Now we're paying for that. In Diablo 2, you never had to pay for a season. The only thing you paid
you
for
didn't
was
have
the
to.
expansion, and that was it.
So how did
Nothing
we
more.
get on Diablo from Hellblade?
Because Lucas was
The
referring to
cinematic were
the
amazing,
cinematics.
but the game could be shit.
Yeah,
The game won't be shit. I've played the first one.
so.
I don't know. I'm so scared to try new games anymore that I don't want to waste my money in trying them.
Yep.
The other
Yeah.
one that I'm really looking forward to is Fable 4.
I think the biggest one I'm looking forward to, in my opinion, is in 2026 is the next Skyrim, Elder Scrolls game, which is gonna be 6.
That's going to be great too.
Yes, I think I'm definitely putting my money into that for sure, 100%.
I am hoping that everything will work out where I can do with that what I did with Skyrim initially, but ended up having to cash in on it.
Yeah.
Now
and
I
get
don't
my money back.
know if anybody has played it, but apparently they're coming out, if not already, a new Skate game.
See, I
didn't know that.
used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater games back in the day, but I just never got into them ever again. Like after Pro Skater 2, I stopped playing.
Recently just got the revamped one or whatever, the 1 and 2 that just came out not too long ago.
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
the where they
yeah,
brought
the
it back as a
remastered.
bundle. Yeah,
Yeah.
the remastered.
So I just recently got that one and started playing on it, and it's actually a lot of fun. Excuse me.
I'm really looking forward to next Elder Scrolls. But
Elder
I
Scrolls.
think that's gonna go on Xbox, right?
It's gonna go on all three of them.
You in good hands. No.
You sure
no,
about
I'm not.
that?
It's
Yeah.
Fucking ghosts, bro.
They
Elder
have to.
Scrolls.
They have to, dude. Like, why? I mean, every single game that Bethesda has done, of course they're gonna do Xbox and PC first because they're a partner with Microsoft. Microsoft is PC and owns PC and Xbox.
Oh, I do
Right.
want to bring up if anybody likes to
I'll
play
be right back.
Sea of Thieves, Skull and Bones, do not buy. Do
I got
not
it
buy.
free on Xbox Game Pass once, and it
do-
was not good.
Yeah, Skull and Bones is supposed to be the new hyped up pirate ship, pirate game. Do not get it. You do not have ground fighting stuff. The only time you get on your feet on the ground is if like you're in the safe zone area to buy stuff. Like other than that, you're on your ship 24/7.
That
So
seems
you're not
stupid.
looting. It's just ship fighting the whole time. I was watching
You
some
know,
people play it.
it's interesting how you say that because there's a game that you just remind me of. You may have seen me and Sarge play it before, called Elite Dangerous. It's like you're in space and you're just flying your ship and you're not doing nothing else but flying the ship to these places. to certain
Dude,
places.
Elite Dangerous is the biggest freaking, like, as far as scale goes, Elite Dangerous is the largest scale game in existence.
What about No Man's Sky?
It's like 5 times the size.
Is it? I mean, I
Elite
played.
Dangerous
I
is-
played Elite Dangerous. I played the shit ton of it, but I just
So
thought-
Elite Dangerous is estimated to be as close to accurate as far as like the size of it, you know, the distance wise.
from the solar
it's-
system and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's estimated to be
I
as
have
close
it,
to
but
accurate
yet
as you
it-
can possibly get.
You're
I got
right
it
there,
No,
Nighthawk.
confusing.
Is
I
He
hit.
just hit his knee.
No, I enjoyed
watched
Elite
it happen.
Dangerous. I enjoyed Elite Dangerous. There was a new expansion that they had, or the new game mode that they have, where you can actually go on the planets and actually build your own place and stuff like that.
no
which-
shit, like you can on No Man's Sky.
Yeah. So
What did you think of No Man's Sky? Did you ever
I-
play it?
I did.
No
a-
one plays it.
I did a tiny bit because I got it as a gift from a friend of mine, and his name is Noah, but he got it for me, and I played a little bit of it. I think it's okay, but where I feel like at that point, it's just there's a lot to play and a lot to do on that where I just don't have time to play it.
Huh. Hey, Cowbell. Apparently, this is a game that you might actually like. It's called Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl.
Chernobyl?
Yeah, or Coronobyle. It's CHORNOBYL. That's Chernobyl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chernobyl.
Yeah. It says, hold on.
Oh.
Stalker 2. We should have had Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl in our hands by now. Although the Russian invasion of Ukraine has severely impacted development, caused the delay into 2024. Will be certainly be worth the wait. Push the board and more expensive.
So speaking
Yeah,
of that,
it's like a survival type of game. Like I played Stalker Anomaly, and I wasn't
Yeah,
a
so
big
did my boyfriend.
I wasn't a big fan of it just because I died by some figure. Like it would look like a ghost of some sort. It's just I just didn't understand it, and when you first start in the game, it doesn't really explain what to do. That's
What
why
are
I
you
did
talking
not like
about?
Ark. Stalker Anomaly. They're coming out with Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl, and Cowbell is really big into like scary games and like those
The
type of
genre is called horror.
You would
sure.
love Dead Space.
mm,
I
The
want
last
to
Yeah,
play
few
that
Call of
new one
Duties that
so
have been
fucking
trash.
bad.
Dude,
At-
the last few Call of Duties were so trash, I went back and got all the achievements in the first 3 games.
And
on Xbox.
then Matt, for you, fall of 2024, they're coming out with Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Oh,
So that it
Wait,
actually
Bloodlines
looks,
is already out, isn't it?
Bloodlines 2. No, it's not. They have Vampire: The Masquerade blood something. It's a battle royale.
Yeah,
But-
isn't that's Sony only though, isn't it?
Yes,
But-
it is Sony.
I don't know.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
well,
yeah. Because Xbox can't play the yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
problem
wow.
for me.
Assassin's Creed's already coming out with
Red
code
and
has-
name Red.
So,
Looks like it's a Japanese background.
it's a Japanese
Ooh.
timeline around the 1400 times. And dude, I am so
So-
fucking working. I will say this
So
because I
around
play.
the Edo
I play.
period?
Say what?
Around the Edo period?
Yes.
It says
Dude, that's gonna be
set. It
wicked.
says set in feudal Japan. We will get the choice between two protagonists, one male and one female, of course, because of this new day and age. Whether that will
No,
be
they
on
did
a
that with-
rotating mission-specific basis like AC Syndicate or a fixed
Yeah.
choice circa Odyssey is yet to be seen.
Yeah.
You see it
Or
sometimes in 2024.
This-
Valhalla.
So they said that they said the Red is going to be by far the biggest Assassin's Creed game that's going to be coming out because that's why they made Mirage such a small game because they were already on the process of working on Codename Red, which is funny because they originally were going to make Mirage part of a DLC for Valhalla, but they went ahead and
Really?
yeah, they talked about this because I personally beat Mirage and Nighthawk saw me play it at the end to beat it with the long ass credit at the end, which was stupid. But other than that, I played every single Assassin's Creed and I enjoyed Mirage, dude. It definitely had that Altair and FCL type of feel to it, which was fucking phenomenal.
FCL?
FCL, yeah.
What
I was more
the
of a Fable
hell?
guy
What's that?
myself.
Dude,
More of a
they're
what?
coming out with another Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I heard about that one too.
Oh my god.
I heard
Delta
about
I
that.
can't wait for that one.
It's gonna have that long hair dude. What the fuck? The cyborg dude, with the metal arm.
Raiden.
Raiden. Yeah. Yes. That's it.
And Bungie's coming out with a new game. It's called Marathon. It's an extract. Marathon is a new Bungie game. It's going to come out, maybe push to 2025. It's an extraction shooter. We guess in the
So
vein
kinda
of
like
Escape from
DMZ.
Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, or Rainbow Six Extraction.
Or DMZ
Really?
in Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's called Marathon. Apparently, it's been in production for a while, but they're just waiting for it to come out. And then Marvel's coming out with Blade.
Oh yeah, I know about that one because they actually
It's-
brought that. They actually showed that at the Game Awards show when I was watching that. Which, by the way, BG3, Baldur's Gate 3. You guys' input on that because that was Game of the Year.
Never
game.
played it.
I love
Have not
throwing
played
dice on a board. I'm kidding. No, I don't.
You guys don't fuck with that game. All right, never mind.
Oh my god.
Never played it. I've heard a lot of good things.
I
about
juggle
it, though.
dice, but they don't belong on a tabletop.
Oh my god, Lucas.
Some say
trying to get
Assassin's
your
Creed
channel banned,
Odyssey
aren't you?
and Valhalla were the worst Assassin's Creeds.
Let me explain something. So Odyssey just had a fucked up. It wasn't really part of the story. Not
If
Wait,
really.
you're-
Odyssey
if
was
you're
the
a
one that
hard-
took place in
if-
Egypt, right?
No,
They had some parts in the
that was
storyline.
a dog shit, and it was Origins.
Origins was better because at least it had a storyline to
If it-
explain it.
If it
Wait,
went
okay,
through
so is
the-
Origins the ones that was like the ones with like Thor and shit?
No, that
was Odyssey.
Valhalla.
Ragnarok.
That was
That was
Valhalla.
Or
Odyssey?
not Ragnarok.
Dude,
that was
We
Valhalla.
walked up. I walked up to that statue and there's just ass.
ass, I was hanging on his dick.
Yeah, there was a whole ass dick too, and I was like, holy fuck, what the
no,
fuck?
when you went through the Assassin's Creed storyline, Odyssey and Valhalla maybe not have followed it, but I'm telling you,
It
I
did a
played
tiny
previous
bit.
Assassin's Creed games.
like 10%.
Odyssey was 10 times better because I love Greek mythology, and then Valhalla was just as good, if not a little bit worse than Odyssey. But I love
Better.
that style of Assassin's Creed game.
But I will say this: Valhalla storyline went back into how the storyline was with Assassin's Creed a little bit.
Well, yeah, I
But-
played that one mission, and then when you beat Mirage or whatever, I said, "Hey, dude, I just talked to her."
Yeah, she was also in there as well as Bastion as well.
They sure were.
Wait, you're talking about the chick that's actually in the present day.
I don't know who she was.
No.
She was a
No.
very old assassin.
No, she's
that
the
could kill
old.
one.
She's the older woman where she was helping what the fuck is the Viking dude's name?
Eivor?
Eivor. She was helping Eivor with a mission of her own, with him, and she departed with him because she was only there for a certain task in Valhalla. But she went away, and we never seen her ever since. But in Mirage, it has the storyline of how Bastion and his mentor, which is the lady, were in the storyline in Baghdad and all that. Dude, it's such a good storyline. In my opinion, you have to play. You would definitely have to play Valhalla, but I would recommend playing Mirage first
I've already beaten Valhalla.
Okay, then you go play Mirage because Mirage is
I
gonna
have
be
not yet beaten Ragnarok.
Boom, gotcha.
I just got that on my PlayStation.
right. Like if you have a chance to go play Mirage, definitely play it because it's part of that storyline of what happens with Bastion and his storyline. It's so
Okay.
good. It's
Hang
so
on
good.
just a sec.
Sorry, I'm talking about.
The
I'll
only
be right
Assassin's
back.
Creed I ever played was number 3. So
With Connor. Yeah.
What steered me away from the Assassin's Creed? This one
No,
guy
not
was supposed to
Connor.
be a Native
No,
American.
Yeah, Connor. Yeah.
This guy was a Native American fighting for whatever war it was. I was like,
The
oh sweet, that's cool.
Revolutionary War.
I could shoot bows and arrows and throw tomahawks. I played it, and I'm a fucking English man shooting guns. I'm like, I'm no fucking Native American. I quit
Well,
playing.
you play as Hayden, and then you go from that to America. Then that's when you.
I
play
wanted to
Connor.
throw tomahawks at fuckers, and it wouldn't, so I quit. I want to go
Hated me from the very
throw
first
shit.
game.
Oh my god.
speaking
couldn't
of
get
that, I
past the
just
tutorial in the first game, and then I was like, "Fine, fuck this game. I don't want to play it." And then I played the second one, and I was like, "Oh, this is way better."
Yeah, I got Lindsay into playing games, and it was based on Assassin's Creed because she liked playing Fallout 3 a lot.
Oh
And,
my God.
When I actually got her an Xbox, I got her. It was an old video game store that sold classic games and shit like that. And I went and bought her the Fable series, and I bought her the Assassin's Creed series.
I'm actually
but
proud of you for
she-
introducing that to her.
She
because...
she actually really enjoyed the Fable series,
Oh.
but she beat all 3. I mean, she literally beat all 3
Fable's
games.
amazing.
So
I
speaking
love
of
Fable.
Ubisoft, you guys' input on Farlight, not Farlight. I mean Far Cry. I'm sorry, the Far Cry series. What you guys? Have any of you guys played
Play
any
it.
of them?
I haven't played it yet.
I
Any of
played, I
them?
think, what was that one? The third one that we
I
played
played
together?
one on the 360.
That was yes, it was no. Was it the third one or was it the fourth one, Luke?
I don't remember. That was the only one I've ever played.
Okay, so we played the fourth one. Yes, we
Wait,
played
is that
four.
the one where you can tame the animals?
Yes. Because
I've
that's the one.
watched my
Because
sister
that's the
try to
one.
play it.
Because the fourth one was based on you being in Taiwan with that white hair with the pink suit dude. I can't think of his fucking name, but it was around that era time over there. Then you got the fifth one, which is where you're in the United States and you are dealing with the two brothers and the sister, which they're psychotic paths people, and they use these
You
flowers
guys watch
as
Breaking
poison.
Bad?
I think we might have played the
Yes.
fifth one,
Yes.
Caddy.
I want to play the one that had the Gustavo or Goose, whatever his name was from Breaking
Gustavo?
Bad. He was the black dude
Yeah.
that ran the restaurant, the chicken
Glasses.
place.
Yeah, the glasses dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play that one that he's in because isn't he like the antagonist in one of the Far Cry games?
Yeah,
let's see.
six.
Okay, I'm back.
That's
Yeah.
all 6.
Far Cry 5, it shows like this well-dressed man, slick back hair, and there's an American flag on a table.
Yeah,
It's like
so-
the Last Supper.
Yeah.
And then
that's
4 shows the pink suit dude sitting on a throne of RPGs and shit. And
Oh,
then
wait,
Far
hold
Cry
on.
6 shows a black man holding a child's shoulders in the front.
Yes.
That might be it.
That is it. That is it. What you're talking about? That 6 was actually good because I like that they had this custom jetpack thing you can build, where you can actually build a jetpack and a missile launcher type of thing, like an airstrike, and shoots airstrike missiles at people from distance and all that. I enjoy the fuck out of that, dude. It was so good. I actually have
So,
a clip
Caddy.
of that.
Okay. Can I
Another
finish
guest
what I was
appearance.
trying to say earlier?
Say what?
What I was trying to say earlier when we were still talking about
Hugs for everyone.
Hugs for
I want a
everyone.
hug.
Oh, Cowbell wants a
Where's
hug.
my
Call it.
hug?
Jim.
Hellblade 2. I was going to tell you I was telling you that with the first one, if you decide to get it, make sure you got a good set of headphones because it kind of like you hear voices.
Oh, okay.
It gives you a view
Well,
or
I just bought. I
an
just see. I just bought this one. This is I have to get the
Bought this what?
box. I have to get
just
a box.
bought this what?
Headset. I just literally just bought this
Oh.
headset. Like, dude, it's
Is
it
it
was
Turtle
a
Beach?
no. Fuck
I hear
no.
voices too, but I don't need a game to show me that.
Well, Luke, we're not talking about you. We're talking about anybody that's never experienced what schizophrenia sounds like to someone that hears multiple voices in their head. You actually experience it with that game.
Okay.
I'm
It's
kind of pissed off. I can't watch
it's-
Glass.
So
I have to buy the movie to watch
So
it.
the headset I bought, which I got a discount from Best Buy for, it was originally $200 for it, but I bought it for $125. It's a SteelSeries Pro.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god, no way.
Damn. I
This is
want
the only brand that
the
matters.
Turtle Beach
I-
Stealth Pro.
Isn't
I
that
don't-
the Tim the Tatman series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
wife
what's in
got
the
it for
chat,
me.
man?
Aw.
I don't fuck with Turtle Beaches, dude. To me personally, I don't like them.
I stopped using Turtle Beaches until Buka. He had a HyperX headset, and I tried it on. It was the most comfortable fucking thing I've ever put on my ears. I'm like,
They are comfortable.
I'm like, I'm HyperX is my headset. It's my go-to.
These right here, dude.
I'm-
the cushion on these bad boys are
I'm-
so fucking good.
I'm pretty sure they are comfortable, but I'm telling you, man, HyperX is where it's at.
Dude, your brother
I've
has a
had-
bigger
I've had
fucking
these
beard
like the
than you
7s
do.
for 4 years.
Well, I mean, bigger beard. I can't even see. Oh, it's disabled. Well, of course he has a bigger beard. He's rocking the Amish look.
What's going on, Matt?
¿Qué pasó? There we go. Now I can see.
Yeah, what
Yay.
headsets? It don't matter how big they are. It's how you can hear and use them.
Right, and I like the way that this one feels and sounds. It's the Stealth 700 Gen 2 Max.
It's like penises. It's not how big they are. It's how you use them.
It's not the
Whoa.
length, it's not the size, it's how many times you can make it.
Galba, where's your camera at?
And if you got a small dick, I mean, fingers are longer.
True story.
They
I
are.
tried it earlier and I had to restart the whole thing.
Oh, you did? Okay,
And if,
never mind.
and if your fingers aren't that big, well, go to the nail salon and get the fake nails.
Oh god.
you can always
Oh, you got an itch
can
in there?
always
I
use
got
your
it.
toes.
Your foot,
Yep.
the whole fucking foot right in there. Wiggle your toes. Can you feel me now?
Andy.
No. If you stick your whole
Andy
foot
bought
up there
one.
and they can't feel you, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What? Ooh.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
Somebody's a loosey goosey.
I had to kill my video.
Hey, I was gonna say you're at work, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You only got about 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes.
Yeah,
How long we
You're
been
actually
live?
right. I only have about 10 minutes.
We're about almost 2 hours, dude.
Jesus fuck! What happened to an hour-long podcast?
Well, we kept going, and Jim and Jim came, and we couldn't stop.
Yep.
He's too busy playing Call of Duty right now.
Is he playing Call of Duty?
I don't know.
No.
He's playing a game.
I'm playing Texas Chainsaw, of course.
All right.
Oh.
I seen you. What's up with your face when you were going like this? Like throughout the whole podcast, you were going like this.
Oh come on.
You were doing that. Are you like
died.
popping your jaw?
Yeah, probably.
No, it was a ghost.
Dude, I've been noticing. I didn't want to say anything. I'm like, I don't want to interrupt his fantasy on
Damn
what's
it.
going through his mind right now.
He's practicing, bro. Let him be.
Practicing for his fiance's big old titties.
It wouldn't be Beyonce.
Just fucking
Gotta get the whole titty in the mouth.
Get over here.
Get over here.
fight for your fucking life.
I did that. She yelled. She said, "That hurt. They're attached."
I am.
That's the point.
I was like, "You don't play with them. Let me have them."
Right?
Alright.
So I stuck my fingers underneath, grabbed it, pulled it.
Alright.
Oh, so you treated him like a grenade, huh?
I get
Grab,
it.
twist, pull?
Yep. Pull the pin,
Right.
twist, pull, aim. No, it was a proper grip, thumb the clip, twist, pull, pin. aim, then throw.
That's gonna
Proper
go
grip.
far.
Pull the clip. Twist, pull, pin.
You can't pull the clip until you pull the pin.
Did they teach you that in the army,
Yeah,
Luke?
yeah.
This is why he got it wrong.
No. Surprisingly, I got my
It's-
expert badge in everything that
It's
dealt
grab,
damage.
twist, pull.
No, it's proper grip. Thumb the clip. You hold the clip over where it's underneath the thumb.
Lose
Twist.
six
Okay.
position.
Hold the pin. Aim. Then throw it. Marines do it different. They eat crayons. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Hey, don't you be talking about. Do
I
what?
didn't eat it. I was Army.
Yeah.
Ah.
Army ain't real Marines yet.
Yeah, well, Marines need 3 more weeks of basic to shoot a gun.
No, we don't. That's not what it's for.
Oh. Oh.
And I still fired
Yeah.
better than you did.
Man, I shot expert.
Guarantee. So did I. I was 1 point away from a perfect score.
But that's one thing that kind of scared me a little bit was I was good at the whole breaching and clearing and all the active infantry shit. But
Mhm.
I was a welder and machinist, so
Oh,
I had the
wait.
PT scores. I had all that stuff to actually join
To go special forces.
special forces. But since it wasn't in my contract, or airborne wasn't in my contract, I couldn't attempt it.
Oh, you couldn't go through Ranger
But that's
school?
fine. I don't want to jump out of a perfectly good plane. There's
Me
no
neither.
need to.
Dude, okay,
Are you
listen.
sure though?
No.
Your wife did it with me. We jumped off a fucking good plane.
I don't care. You want my man card? Here, you can fucking take it. I'm not jumping out of a fucking
Give
plane.
it to Lindsay,
Me
because she has more
neither.
balls than you do.
She sure does.
Yeah, Luke, I'm right there with you, bro.
Dude,
I love
Ain't no
flying in a
point.
plane. I love riding in helicopters. We
I-
went up to the Great Arch in St. Louis. That's fine.
can-
Heights don't bother me. Falling.
I can do
shit out
helicopters
of me.
and I can do planes sometimes.
Planes,
Except
trains, and
for
automobiles.
dude, I will
uh,
say this: jumping off a plane is the best roller coaster of your life. That is
yeah, I don't
so
like
fun.
roller coasters.
Dude, it
Yeah,
is
until your fucking
Ooh,
cords
I
get all
love roller
tangled up and
coasters.
you're on a free fall because you can't get them untangled. Guess what? Bam! You're pizza now.
Hey, Luke,
I
do you
would, I
remember
would
what
make
Uncle
the
Paul
jokes
told
if I
us?
was the one jumping with people. I'd do it every time. Like, oh, the chute's not working.
Uh-oh.
Luke, do you remember what Uncle Paul told us?
No. Oh,
He
his
told-
plane? His
His
go-kart?
no. He told us if we ever went skydiving, if your chute doesn't open, grab onto the first thing you can get your hands on when you hit the ground, because it's not the initial impact that kills you; it's the bounce.
Well, I'm grabbing my crotch.
Well, I've always gone by if you're about to die, pull out your phone and start recording because the cameraman never dies.
You know,
That's
it's
fake.
I don't know
That's
what horror
facts.
movie you're talking about.
That's facts. When you're watching a scary movie, do you ever see the camera going, oh, it's just falling over? No.
What the heck was that one movie with
I do though.
Henry?
Winkler?
No,
Cabal? Superman?
Cavill?
oh, it's not an actor's name. It's the name of a freaking movie. It's the entire movie was shot in the first person.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember. I can't remember what the name of it was.
think it was just-
Cloverfield?
Who was the
No,
actors
no,
that
no.
played in it?
It was the one where it
No
looked like a
idea.
GoPro was strapped to his chest the entire movie, and it showed
Yeah.
him running with like 2 guns and
Yeah, he's running. Like I was gonna say Guns Akimbo, but that's
The Running Man?
Oh, Jesus
That's a dance.
Christ.
The Burning Man.
No.
no, it just came out I
Week
think
long rave.
4 years
Oh.
ago, 4 or 5 years ago.
No.
You lost me
it
there.
came out like 5 years ago.
You know what? You know what's crazy is it's pretty bad. I cannot wait for the next John Wick movie if they have one out.
Yep.
They will.
They come out.
I think the movie
There will
I'm
be
looking
one
for,
more.
the movie I want to go see
Have you
think
guys? Have you?
comes out
Has
next
everyone
year.
seen John Wick 4? Has
Yes.
I
everyone
have.
seen it?
I finally
Oh, I
watched
saw it
it
like a
without
week
you.
after it came out.
So spoilers for John Wick 4 if you have not heard it. It pretty much let you see that he passed away, right?
He
It
did
shows his
not.
tombstone.
No.
It showed his tombstone, but I do not think. I think they did that to get the heat off his back. I think
Yeah.
that's why they did it.
He's alive.
I'm pretty sure he's alive.
Look
yeah.
at what they did with Sam
mean-
Jackson.
I mean,
in...
but you also gotta look at it this way. John Wick was technically free at the end when he killed what the fuck?
That is true, but look what happened when he got out of the game. Fucking what's his nuts brought a fucking
You talking about that
Ah!
bonding thing?
the
from second
seal.
one?
The,
The blood seal.
Core
thing.
Henry was the
Coin.
name of that movie, by the
what
way.
was it fucking called, Jim?
It's that
It was-
it's that blood seal coin. Whatever.
Yeah.
You had to
Yeah,
complete the
the
contract.
favor.
Yeah, the favor. Yeah. The favor.
Yeah,
token
I know
or
what you're
whatever.
talking about.
He got out of the
Um,
game and he brought that to his. He says, "No, don't do it." He didn't want to, but because he had to, now he's pissed off and had to kill him.
Right.
He didn't care about the
So-
consequences.
The movie that I was talking about, that I couldn't, you were saying the camera guy never dies. Hardcore Henry, and it came
That's
out in
it.
2015.
Yep.
So it's been 8 years since it came out.
Yeah, I remember that. As soon as you said Henry, I'm like, I knew what it was.
That's my
Yeah,
middle name.
I couldn't remember what the heck the name of the movie
Now,
was. I had
what do
to
you
look
guys
it
think
up.
about that new game where it looks so fucking realistic? They keep
Which game?
advertising, they keep showing it. I don't know what the name of the game is called, but it shows that he's going through a building and he's holding a gun, and then the surgeon or whatever comes out and he shoots it. But it looks so fucking real that people were saying, how are they showing this on TikTok? How are they showing it on YouTube? Because the game looks so.
Is it one of those movies where it's like those real life movies, but you make decisions?
On record.
It might be.
You know,
I don't
it's-
know.
it's
but
actually-
the
it's
only
a-
time.
It's actually crazy because they made what is it? Detroit Human, where they made it like that.
Love that
Detroit,
game.
yeah, Detroit Become Human. That I have that for my PS4.
That was actually
That game is
phenomenal.
amazing.
I did not. I don't
That's
like
amazing.
those like decision type.
I
of
didn't play
games
it, but I've
at
seen a
all.
lot of
There are
gameplay
like
on it.
20
and it
different
was-
endings on that
yeah.
game.
That's
too.
why I never got into the Vampire Masquerade
Um,
games because I played that
see.
Battle Royale and I loved it. I was like, holy shit, this has previous games
Oh,
to
it
it.
was to sweep the
I
door,
looked
yeah.
at them, but it was all those you make
Um,
choices. All you're doing is talking the entire fucking game.
I know.
I didn't like it.
I know.
I think I'm good, actually.
I think
Where-
I
another-
love decision-based games. They're amazing.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Like if
I
you're
make all the
into,
wrong decisions.
Yeah, I mean
if
that's the
pretty
fun
much-
part of it.
if
Yeah.
you're
That's the
That's
fun
the
part of it.
tragedy.
are into those type of games, awesome. But me, I'm a PvP type of person.
I mean, technically,
and I'm
look,
very
it's you.
particular with
I
games.
mean, technically, you kind of had that perspective in Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla.
Yeah, but look how long I played Valhalla before I went back to Call of Duty.
True.
Look how long I played Odyssey before I went back to Call of Duty. Like you get in a comfort zone, that's all you want to play, and then when you find something new, you're on it for like maybe a month, and then you go back to playing what you used to before.
No, because
Did you guys
you
ever
and
play
I.
Telltale games?
Yes,
What
I
is
have.
it?
Yes.
What is
yes, I have. I played the first one and the second one.
What one?
The Walking Dead one?
No, nope. As soon as I figured out what you had to do and how to play it, it looked cool, it looked interesting, but no, I did not. The Tall Tale games,
Yep.
the Storytell,
Yep.
Tall Tale.
That was actually good.
Marie, you're still with us. Nice. Thank you guys for being here.
Welcome.
We're honestly, we're just making up shit as we go. Like with this podcast is so fucking random. It's like saying, "Ooh, piece of candy.
You
Ooh,
want-
piece of candy.
Well,
Ooh, piece of
when you
candy."
guys hit 1,000
candy.
subs, then it'll become a professional thing.
What do you think we're trying to do, sir?
We are so far from that, bro.
We'll get there eventually.
We actually, right now, we actually have more subs than my actual YouTube channel, which is surprising. I
How
mean,
many
it's not,
subs?
I think I only have like 48 or 49. But the best,
We literally
most
went
watched
from
video.
we went from 35 to literally almost 50 by tonight, dude. Like,
But the most
within 2
viewed.
weeks.
Let's see.
Still
The
down
most
here.
viewed video
It's
on
because of
my
you, Daddy. That's why.
the most viewed video I have on my YouTube has over 7-point-something thousand views on it.
My highest video on YouTube has over
Go,
I think
Val.
100,000 views.
Worth it. It was totally worth it.
You were hoping that somebody was gonna fall for it, but I knew immediately when you were doing
I
that.
was hoping.
Fall for what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Shit. Oh man.
And I
Fun
can't-
fact: what's the coldest state in our U.S. country? What's the coldest?
Oh no, never mind. I have 56 subs. somehow.
Alaska.
I would assume Alaska.
It is Alaska. Do you know what the coldest day was for Alaska?
You know what the temperature is? My balls
Today?
right now.
No.
98.6.
102.
Thigh sticking. Thigh sticking.
So it's sweaty.
Love the cold weather. I can't stand the heat. Bring the
So
cold.
the coldest temperature was negative 69.
Yep, they got the
Celsius.
John Wick bundle.
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
What's nice?
The coldest temperature in Alaska was negative 69 Celsius.
That's a good number.
5 fucking.
Nice, 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 nice.
Oh my god.
That's a little cold. That's a little cold.
You damn right.
It's like that scene off of Pirates of the Caribbean with it's so cold that dude breaks his toe off.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And then he tries to like put it back. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh!
Or the scene in Cool Runnings where they're in the freezer.
Oh, where he pulls his
And-
hair and it breaks up a piece of
and-
his thread.
Yeah. Sorry, I was getting clocked out. So Luke,
Oh,
you know, I was telling you that I make pretty good money, and you were asking if I make better money here or doing DoorDash.
Yeah.
My all-in today, $24.70
Huh.
per
On
hour.
DoorDash?
No,
Oh, okay.
at work.
Yeah. See, right now my highest viewed video was fire trucks in Fortnite, which I posted July 26, 2017. It's got 7,098 views.
you know what's something actually interesting? Do you remember when you, me, and Brian were playing that zombie map when I was streaming that night, where we beat it? And
A zombie map.
Yo, what was it?
Sledgehammer made the game. Oh, World War II or World War or whatever the hell it was.
I think I
It
know what
was
you're
World
talking
War
about.
II.
Yeah,
All right.
it was
I'm
that.
gonna leave my camera on, but
was
I'm
that-
turning the light off.
It
There
was
was like
that.
a helicopter or a plane that flies over the head, and you had to shoot it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I think I remember.
Yeah, where we had to shoot that big ass monster in the air or in
Yeah.
the sky or whatever, and we had
Yeah,
to
yeah,
drive
yeah, yeah.
around the whole fucking roundabout area in the street.
Mhm.
But anyways, dude, I had over 100 fucking people watching me that day. I should
Wow.
I should have never stopped streaming on YouTube at that time because I think I was getting a lot of copyrighted issues at the time as well as you were.
That's-
Luke.
Not because we were. I mean, you were getting copyrights from Destiny, from the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
I
I
was
got
getting-
pissed off. I was getting pissed
I
off
was
about
getting
that.
copyright infringements on Rocket League because of the in-game music. I'm like, I'm not posting it. I'm not adding it. It's the music in the game.
You can't
Like
control that.
that's all it is. And then hell, I even turned the music off
And you still
completely.
got-
You
still
couldn't
got
hear
copyright.
anything.
And, you
And then I
got
still got
copyright.
fucking copyrighted. I'm like, fuck YouTube.
Yeah,
The only reason why we're doing the podcast on YouTube is because the videos never go away. Like Twitch, if we stream this on Twitch and do the podcast, they'd go away in 2 weeks.
yeah.
Kick is you can't really get a good basis on Kick with that stuff
What about
because
TikTok?
I mean we could do a TikToks, but we
I
would
mean,
have
we
to
can
take
we can do that on
time.
Twitter too because they have a live streaming thing for that too now apparently. But
Do you have enough followers on TikTok?
he does. I don't. I don't fuck with TikTok.
I do.
I have 1,000 followers on
Wow.
TikTok.
I got over 1,000 followers too.
No, because he doesn't fuck with Twitter, but I do. So there's
See,
that.
I
and
don't-
I've got,
I don't-
I follow,
I
I'm
don't
on Twitter too.
I don't twit. Maybe that's why I'm not popular.
Get over 1,000
I
fucking
have
followers.
1,569 followers currently.
On what? TikTok?
Nice.
Yeah.
I have
Oh.
1,035 followers on TikTok.
You know how many I have, guys? 0.
And the last video I posted, was August
yes,
26th.
Jim. Yes, you're beating me. Fuck you.
I only got it to support Samantha because she streams Texas Chainsaw and Minecraft.
Ooh,
I know
Minecraft.
this other female at
So
work. She
speaking
loves
of,
Dead by Daylight.
of Minecraft, Lego Fortnite, guys.
Oh my god, it is so much fun.
It's so good.
What? Lego
It's so much
Fortnite? What?
fun.
Lego Fortnite. It's got Minecraft in the mix of it, dude. It is so fucking good, and it's free.
I like it.
I
And
love
it's
it.
fun.
I bet you do.
It's fun.
I bet you do, Cowbell.
Luke literally took off his headset because he didn't want to hear this shit. Oh shit.
To be fair, I got suckered into Fortnite. My dad was like, "Come on."
Did you grow up playing Roblox?
Cal, we
No,
should
fuck that.
we should
Keep it out
literally
mouth.
yeah, that game sucks ass by the way. But
Eh.
anyways, Cal, but we need to get together to play the Lego Fortnite. I am 100% down.
Oh yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
have Fortnite on my PlayStation. I just haven't played it in forever.
Dude, it's like your childhood come true type of feel to it, dude. I feel like
I'm
a
gonna
little
have to.
kid.
I'm gonna have to play it.
Dude, it's so fun, dude. Like,
It's so much fun. I think it's.
it's
I think
better
it's a
than
lot of fun.
I think it's better than Fortnite, Minecraft to an extent. Unless you have the mods,
I do too.
then it's kind of iffy.
Well,
But-
well, here,
And everything
there you go. You guys play it on stream. There you go.
Yeah, I'm down to do that. I don't mind.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Where'd Luke go?
I don't
Which
know.
is also funny because I saw Nighthawk the other day playing Fortnite.
Now he got on to just toy with me. That's all he did. He just jumped in there and jumped out and quit the game. And he almost uninstalled it. I was like, "You bastard!" Because he was like, "Hey, you want to go play Fortnite?" And I'm like, "You hate Fortnite?" He said, "Yeah, I want to go try out the Lego thing." I was like, "Okay, yeah." So I was a sucker from it. And you know what I did? I played it without him. I didn't give a fuck. I build my own. I have my own world I'm building right now. So, joke's on him. I'm about to fight the first the brute, the big guy. I'm gonna try to fight him on the grass area, cause in the desert area and the snow area, I don't stand a chance yet, cause I'm not that strong enough yet. But the first level brute, I'm gonna fight him sometime tonight or tomorrow for sure.
Ship Graveyard Simulator.
Um,
I don't.
I have 3 friends that were like, "Come on,
That's
play with us, play Fortnite with us," and I was like, "Fine." And then, so we actually played like a normal like round, and my one friend was so fucking shocked that I was actually fucking decent at it. He's like, "Never mind, you're on my team forever," and I'm like, "Bet."
That's funny.
And then they were like, "We'll play Lego Fortnite," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. Anytime you're on and you're down to play it, I'm down to just hit me up. I'll definitely come play for sure. I enjoy it so much right now.
I
So
know that it's my old Xbox name for some reason.
well, do you have it? Do you have it where you have your link account towards your PC so you can play it from the same
Yeah.
account? Okay, then you're good. Then you're set. I'll just
Yeah.
hit you up then. I'll just add you, whatever. So James, first thing I want to talk to you about. Congratulations on your Ravens. They're going to
Thank you.
take the conference, man. They're gonna take the West.
You never
Or
know.
AFC.
Hopefully.
I mean, between you guys are Miami. You guys have a better chance.
So are you guys done talking about punk
Yeah.
ass Fortnite?
Yeah, we're done talking about that. We're talking about football
You
right now.
should play with us.
Yeah, come play with all of us.
Yeah, come play.
Play with us.
Give me a sec so the camera can't see I'm playing with myself.
I
Okay,
promise we
Dan,
won't touch
You
your
gonna come play
bum.
with us?
Unless you
Oh,
want us to,
Daddy.
Luke.
It's bad as it says. I love my Lions, but I don't
Dude,
know
I
if
will say this. From what I know for a fact,
they might beat the Vikings, but I don't know. It's gonna be a tough call when they go against the Cowboys.
Ew.
The Cowboys.
The Cowgirls?
The
Cowgirls?
I'm not gonna lie. I got my money on Dak Prescott and the Cowboys for Super Bowl. I know it's kind of weird for me to think about because I've seen the Cowboys choked a lot, especially going up against the 49ers on each playoffs every year so far. But if the 49ers fuck up a couple times in that playoff games against, well, they're gonna obviously take the bye because they're gonna win their conference hands fucking down.
Is
Because
it icy where you're at, Matt?
because the Lions won.
I can't hear you, Luke, and I can't see anything either. So
All right.
Anyway.
Can I give you guys a tip? If you're trying to go to games, always buy your tickets as early as you can. So
Yeah.
for me, like for example, I'm going to San Francisco on Christmas on Monday to see the Ravens play.
Yeah.
I'm first row from the field. I spent almost $500 on just one ticket. When the schedule got released in May, I looked the other day. A ticket for 2 rows behind where I'm at is selling for $1,000 right now.
Yeah. You always want to buy it way before the season starts. 'cause
Dude,
I learned
honestly,
that.
I don't know if you guys are a big fan of the Kelsey brothers or whatever, but
I'm
on
not
Amazon
really. I'm not. I'm
on
not too much.
Amazon Prime, they have a movie. It's not really a movie. It's more
Oh,
like a
did they have that
documentary.
Christmas song together that you showed
Yeah,
me?
Yeah, they
And
had
the
that
podcast.
They have
Yeah.
on it
Wait,
shows Kelsey
wait.
chasing from Philly side, not so that's whatever his name is. Anyway, the Philadelphia center, Kels, he has a movie or whatever. It's called Kels, but it's showing like the 22 season and what's going on with him and shit. And it's actually not that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's showing him, but it's showing like what he has to deal with. And then once they made it to the Super Bowl, it actually showed the wife on the couch trying to get tickets just for her and her 2 kids and her OB because she was actually due, like, I think 3 weeks after the Super Bowl happened. She was due for her baby 3 weeks after. Or was it 13? Barely 5 days. Oh, so pretty much she was going to pop, but she had to buy tickets for kids that weren't even going to be sitting down in the seats anyway. Which me and Lindsay even said that was bullshit. If your man is in the Super Bowl, you shouldn't have to be paying for tickets anyway. They should have you like put up in like a box or whatever.
Absolutely.
Like if you're the parents, you might have to spend something, but if it's like your significant other, you should be able to be put up in a box. But no, she said for all the tickets that she needed was going to cost her $50,000. For her child seat was going to cost $4,000. For one ticket, $4,000 to go see a Super Bowl.
That's ridiculous.
For all the tickets that she needed to buy for everyone to go was $50,000. Some people, that's a year's salary just to watch one fucking football game.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, where I'm at my job, if I don't do any overtime, I'm sitting at that $50,000 mark.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Yeah.
No.
I will say this.
Really.
I think I would
I think
rather go to a college game in a ways to a bowl. Like for me, for example, like I should have paid for tickets for the BCS playoffs or the Rose Bowl to go see Michigan beat Alabama. Because go blue. Because we're gonna dominate them in the playoffs.
OH.
McCarty is the GOAT, and you cannot tell me wrong. So there's that. That's it. Watch, Alabama's
So-
gonna get their ass wiped.
You guys are talking about sports
Yep.
ball games.
Yep.
And cost of tickets and stuff. If
Yep.
I would have actually had the money to get a single ticket to go to Chicago to go see Metallica play live when they were on tour with Pantera, the tickets that I wanted were $10,000 each.
Yeah, babe, I'm only $2,000 shy.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
Fuck the-
$10,000 for a single ticket.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus.
But I would have been in the dead center of the stage. Like they had an area inside the stage. It's called the Snake Pit. I would have been right in the middle of the stage, and I would have gotten to meet both bands before the show.
Okay, well
Which
that's
means I would have been.
That would have been so cool.
yeah. That would've been
I
great.
will meet Metallica before they stop touring, or before they die, or before I die, whichever of the three come
All
first.
of the above.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to visit Ireland before I'm dead. That's it. That's
I
my only
plan
lifelong
to.
goal.
and
Cool.
if everything starts working out
Dude,
with
I want
this,
to. I want to go meet Ronnie. Ronnie would actually be an honor to go see.
Ronnie.
Redkey.
Yeah, Ricky. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind meeting Ronnie myself, honestly.
I didn't know he existed until the World Burns song came out.
See, are you shitting me,
I
dude?
have so many people that I want to meet. It's stupid.
I don't
would
want to
like-
meet anybody. They're just fucking
you know,
people.
You know who I would like to see, and I've seen a lot of YouTubes and all that. Would be Corpse. I like Corpse.
I had a
Corpse
chance.
YouTube.
I had a chance when I was a
Corpse
kid to
Husband?
go meet
Yes.
Barry
Yes.
Sanders, but me being a child, that wasn't really important to me.
I think that'd be interesting to meet for sure.
I've seen Joe Montana in person.
Yeah, my mom's
I
met
didn't
Shaq.
actually get to.
I've seen Peyton Manning in person.
Mom met Shaq when?
Yeah, I guess they went to. They were staying at a hotel. Her and Brian were staying at a hotel, and apparently that's where the Lakers were staying. And she ran into him in the
Huh.
hallway. She never told you that?
No,
Yeah, she ran into Shaq.
that's awesome.
She said he was fucking
mean,
massive.
I've
He's a
met.
mountain.
He's a big dude.
I mean, I've met Alice Cooper. I've gotten to hang out with him. I've met David Draymond from Disturbed.
Fuck off.
Oh my god.
I mean, what? Who said that?
Calba,
What?
I actually got you into some of his music. Actually, are you ready?
I've been listening to him since I was in the womb.
Yeah.
Who?
Disturbed.
Oh, yeah.
Disturbed,
So
Godsmack, Metallica, Pantera.
I've seen Godsmack live. They're awesome. Sully's
yourself.
fucking amazing.
God
I
damn it, shut up.
was close enough to the stage when I went to go see Five Finger Death Punch and Breaking Benjamin that I actually got Ivan Moody's sweat on me.
I bet you didn't want to shower for nothing.
I would have liked to have gotten there sooner so I could have seen Bad Wolves. This was back when Tommy Vext was still with
Oh.
them.
Dude, I want
they
to
were
meet
on tour
Tommy
too.
Vext.
I want to meet him too, but I want to
think he's
meet
super
Ivan.
cool.
I want to meet Ivan Moody.
Same.
I want to meet the entirety of Metallica, just because I've been listening to them since I was like fucking a baby.
Same.
I want to meet Corey Taylor.
Eh.
I have my reasons for wanting to meet him, and it's not because of Slipknot. It's because of Stone Sour.
Dude, I really want
That's
to meet
fair.
my Gooch. I haven't seen that thing in a while.
I would love to
Well,
see.
lose some weight, badass.
Honestly, I would love to go meet Ozzy Osbourne, dude. Like, he would actually be somebody I would love to go see.
I want to
So-
actually meet Gene Simmons. That'd be really
Yeah,
cool.
Gene Simmons is.
You just want to meet that
My
tongue.
buddy Chad actually got to
Relates.
do a 2-minute long video call with
Honest-
Tim Curry.
That thing's longer than an average
Nasty.
penis.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear what I said?
Nasty.
No.
I missed it now.
I missed
I was
it.
focused
too.
on Gene
My buddy
Simmons' tongue.
Chad, his friends paid $300 for him to get a 2-minute long video call with Tim Curry.
Ooh,
Ah.
Tim Curry.
Yeah, well, they got those video calls that you can do now.
Now,
forgot what
what's
they're
really
called.
funny is you can tell a lot about a person by where they know Tim Curry from.
That's crazy, bro.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you're my type of people. I know exactly what kind of person you are.
Whoops.
I
What's
knew
that supposed to
him.
mean?
I mean,
I-
it's not a bad thing.
I know him through it and Clue.
Yeah.
And what?
Clue.
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 Yeah, you know the board
Like the
game that they
board
turned
game?
into a movie.
I didn't know that they turned that into a movie.
What, dude? That's
Seriously?
fucking so old.
That is old, bro.
I didn't know that.
What the
Yeah, he
fuck?
was he was a butler. He was a
The
He was
very
really young.
first movie that I ever saw Tim Curry in that I remember seeing as a child was Legend.
don't even know what that is.
It was Tom Cruise's first movie.
Still don't know who that
Oh,
is.
yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Tim
Yeah.
Curry plays the demon dude with the giant fucking horns.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about. I've seen that.
It was a good movie. But that was the first one that I saw him in. Then I saw him as Pennywise.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
I remember him in Home Alone 2.
Yeah, dude, he was really excellent in Home Alone movies. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know who else made a cameo appearance in there?
No.
Oh,
I
he's thinking
can't.
now.
I can't think of it.
Well, let me
Donald
just put
Trump.
it to you this way. The Secret Service can't say, Mr. President, get
Donald
down.
Trump.
Oh.
Now they have to say, Donald Duck.
That's a good one.
But yeah, no, Donald Trump was in that one.
Yeah, I remember
He
that
just
one.
made a
He was
brief
a-
appearance at the
he was-
hotel.
yeah, he was at the hotel scene. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of who else I've met that's freaking famous.
I met
Um,
Levi Benton at the 2015 Warped Tour. I got a hug.
No
him.
idea
It
who
was
that
super
is.
dope. Miss May I?
Miss what?
Miss May
Miss
I?
May I?
Never heard of him.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, I know who. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I got to meet the Ataris.
Nice.
Who?
So my 21st birthday, I was actually I was stationed out in Southern California, and I had made friends out there. My 21st birthday, my friends ended up deciding to get a hold of one of their buddies who was one of their roadies. They were on tour at the time. They ended up showing up to the party, which these guys threw, I think they had like 6 or 7 kegs. They threw a massive kegger out in the middle of the fucking desert. And they got these guys to somehow they ended up finagling it. They came and they set up and actually played a show. If you don't know who they are, look up The Boys of Summer. It was a cover song that they did. It's the only thing that anybody really knows them for.
Didn't I grab a pop?
You just drink it.
There's no
You
fucking
didn't-
way. There's no
You
fucking.
grabbed one earlier.
I'll tell you one person I met in person. You guys may know him. You guys should know Brock Lesnar, dude. I met him in person. That dude's like.
Yeah, I know who Brock Lesnar is.
That dude is a monster-sized dude. Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
Right.
I don't know that one.
So
He
met,
used to do UFC and WWE for wrestling.
yeah,
Oh,
He's
that's
a-
why. My
I
cousin was super
would
into that
have
shit, but I
been
wasn't.
able to meet Metallica back in 2002.
Yeah, that would actually be a
But
lot of fun.
I saved my payroll for 6 months. Bought 2 front row center tickets and backstage passes for Ozfest in Anaheim. Got
think-
put on restriction the day before.
Dude,
Oh.
I remember I went to one concert when I was in high school. It was Nickelback was playing in it. He was playing "Burn It to the Ground" and all that, dude. Oh, that was so fucking good.
Nice.
I've never
that-
been to one.
Did you know that Nickelback wanted to Chad Kroeger from Nickelback, their vocalist, originally wanted to play thrash metal like Metallica?
Did he? I think he
Uh,
mentioned
Yep.
something like that. Yeah.
I don't think he would have.
You don't think he?
Dude, I
would?
don't know why a lot of like Jim, I just had to turn on your video again because for some reason it
Well,
said
Jim turned off his
Stop.
camera.
He just came back.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
came back.
why is there
Yeah,
why is
he
there a
literally just
setting-
got back, dude.
Well, anytime someone turns the camera on, it says you disabled their video or whatever. So I actually have to click on it to see it.
That's
Oh,
weird.
really?
I
That's
don't know, it
weird.
is
I
bizarre.
had to use the restroom and get some lemonade.
Ah,
What? What?
but
Are any of you guys Cheetos people? Do you guys like Cheetos?
crunchy
Yeah.
or puffs?
Either or.
All right,
It's
I'm done.
You said
Cheetos.
puffs.
I like
Just
Cheetos?
get out of here. Get out of here with that.
With what?
Nasty.
Is that
Nasty.
the fire
what was
spicy
the
one? Ooh.
It's,
Oh,
It's a
tangy
chili.
hot-
Meh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah.
Dude, all they're trying to do is like, oh, Takis are real popular, so let's make our shit
I don't
taste like
like
Takis.
spicy stuff.
This isn't spicy. It's really not. It's
It's-
it's
It
A
says
better
it is,
version
but
of Flaming Hot.
it is. Actually
I've
pretty
had
fucking
flaming
good.
hot Cheetos, and those things are too spicy for me.
Yeah, well, this is better than that. It's not as hot as Flaming Hot.
No, it's just
It has that
tastier.
chili and lime, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I don't
Like a
like the
Taki.
lime added to it. I've tried Takis. Those things are gross.
Those things are probably the only chip that it's full of flavor every fucking bite. Because
No.
Doritos, there's sometimes when you get Doritos and it doesn't have a lot of flavor on it, or any other chip like Lay's or something like that. But Takis are, I think, are the only chip that you can eat that's full of
You
flavor.
said Doritos doesn't have flavor. That's BS because
No, he's saying that every once in a while you
not
get one that
every
doesn't
single
have a
chip
lot.
has like sometimes you get one it's full of cheese. It's like or Cool Ranch or
Ranch.
something. It's like, man, that was a lot of flavor. And then the next chip has like nothing on it.
Actually, Luke, that reminds me. Do you like Cool Ranch?
I do. Why?
Okay,
Doritos
good.
Cool
I know what
Ranch.
I'm giving you for Christmas then.
Enjoy Cool Ranch
Lindsay likes
Doritos.
Cool Ranch more than me.
Yeah, she does. Cause
What's
she literally ate my whole entire fucking bag when I brought it that day.
So
to
you guys
house.
know that I work at Papa John's, yes?
Yeah, you
Yes.
get those papadillas or whatever.
We
Lindsay
used
buys
to
those
have
all
them.
the time.
yeah, Papa Dia,
I
yeah.
actually bought
Aya.
out what we had
Aye.
left. Okay, stop it. Fuck.
You bought
Oh, being
everything that
rude.
you had left.
I bought out all of the Cool Ranch Dorito shit that we had left. So I
Dude,
have the
remember-
sauce and the seasoning.
Dude, I remember the Taco Bell in Napanee. You could actually go to it could be everywhere, but I don't know. But that Taco Bell, Lindsay likes the shredded chicken burritos from Taco Bell, the filling, the shredded chicken, and we actually went and we actually bought a couple of those bags of filling and took them home and made our own shredded chicken burritos. That was fucking cool.
Yeah.
I
My
can't
buddy
stand
Mickey
shredded
used to
chicken
get
from
all the
places.
Chipotle meat from Chipotle there in Marion.
Speaking of Marriott, dude, what was that place that I went with you and Lindsay and the kids at that Mexican place where you could actually
El
build your own?
Campesinos?
Trying to fucking figure out
Where
Was
you
it El
build your own-
Campesinos?
Where you built your own
Oh,
burrito? Well, I mean, that was
Stacy,
Chipotle, but
goddamn.
I don't think that was it.
No, there was. It was that one place where it was in a bowl or whatever, and you can make whatever you want with that, with all those different types of meats and stuff like that. Do you not remember when when I went to visit you at the apartments? We went to go eat there.
Are you sure? Are you sure it was Mexican?
Yes,
That sounds a lot like Chipotle.
Was it like Del Taco?
it could have been Del Taco.
Taco
No,
John's.
it wasn't Del Taco. It was not Chipotle.
I
it
was
was
gonna say Marion doesn't have a Del Taco.
Yeah, we do.
They do now. They
Since
do.
when?
Recent. I went there
That's
last
true.
time, and there was a Del Taco there.
Dude, I haven't had Del
never been.
Taco since I was in California.
Yeah, we got a Del Taco.
Yeah, they got Del Tacos
That's
now.
It's over.
fucking weird.
It's over by Little Caesars, if you remember where that's at.
I don't remember where Little Caesars is.
Okay, do you remember where Blue Fusion's at?
No.
But anyway,
Walgreens, CVS.
it was my.
Okay, you know where
Excuse me.
Walmart's at in Marion?
Yes, I remember
Okay.
where Walmart is.
Okay, that main strip. Well, you start heading back home on Forest Lawn towards that way.
Okay.
All right,
Past the
so
school.
as soon as you pass OSU, you keep going through that traffic light. You keep going. And then you got Tim Hortons where Amanda used to
literally,
work.
as soon as you bring up a Walmart, somebody already knows. Oh, yeah, I know where the fuck.
Okay,
it
Tim.
is.
That was
Hortons.
what I used as my main landmark to learn where everything was.
Okay, so you keep going down that road and you get.
I remember
then
where
Tim
Timmy
Hortons
Ho's is.
on your left.
Oh,
All right, you keep
God.
going. Then there's the Taco Bell, and you keep going, and then you got like maybe a Perkins, I think. Is
Yeah,
over there.
there's Perkins
Perkins, man. I
So
love
and then
Perkins.
over in that
No.
general area, that's where they put Del Taco.
No,
Oh,
so
no shit.
So, anyways, Lucas, it was literally right across the street where Burger King and McDonald's and all that was over there, right by the apartments when you used to live. That little joint over there that we ate over there on the tables outside. I can't think of the fucking place. Lindsay might know it.
Is it right by our apartment or
Yes, yes.
McDonald's?
No, so you had McDonald's and Burger King from across the road, but the joint that we were talking about, I'm talking about, is literally right there on the same road area where the apartments was. I went
Okay.
with you and the kids
talking about
and
food?
Well,
I'm
there was the
hungry.
there's the San Sodas that you could build your own pasta.
that's what it was. Okay, there was a pasta place. That's right.
Yeah, San Soda, because you got a white bowl. You
I'm
can put
sorry, it
whatever.
wasn't a Mexican joint. It was a Italian pasta
Because you
place.
could choose
Yeah.
either penne,
Then I'm
noodle,
stupid.
or angel
that's
hair.
that's on me. I was stupid for that.
But yeah, it's like Chipotle for pasta.
Yeah.
You can put whatever vegetables or whatever.
That
in it. You
place
can put
was so
whatever meat you
fucking
want.
good, dude. Like
It's fucking really
So
good. San
there's
Soda's
one
really good.
place that Ohio has that I can't fucking stand, and I don't understand the reason for its existence.
What is it?
Buckeye
Skyline.
You know what? I'm actually I'm a somewhat fan of Skyline. Skyline and Gold Star. Gold Star is more Cincinnati, but
You know what? It's crazy.
I don't know what Gold Star is, but Skyline
it's
just
pretty much
makes
like
me
Skyline.
"Grr."
It literally is Cincinnati.
You know what?
version
You
of
know
Skyline.
what infuriates me about Ohio and Indiana to a degree, and Michigan? There's no White Castles like Illinois does.
We did have
What
one
the
in
hell are you
Marion,
talking
but
about, dude? There's
they-
a fucking White Castle. I can get to a White Castle in like 3 minutes from where I'm at.
Okay, maybe if you're over there by Valpo and all that, sure, there might
I
be one
live
there.
in Valpo.
But that's what I'm saying. There is one over there. Okay, I'll give you that one. But where else in Indiana or Michigan or Ohio is there a White Castle?
'Cause no one likes fucking White Castle.
Indy.
Are you high?
They're called
Indy.
sliders for a reason. They slide in, they slide out. No one likes that shit.
It's fantastic, dude.
It is
Just
not.
eating
You're
those
spending
slices.
like
You're a
$1 to
stoner.
$2 for a
What do
patty
you
as
think
big
I
as
was
your
at
palm.
one point? I was a stoner at one point.
Okay, so Caddy, if I had to choose between Shite Castle and In and Out, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm
Okay.
taking In and Out
Okay,
every fucking
my
day of
sex
the
life.
week.
Okay, In and Out or Five Guys?
Five
In and
Guys.
Out every day.
Are you serious?
I like
Has a
Five
heart
Guys.
attack.
I
Dude,
like,
why
I,
is every,
I,
why
I
is
like
every
Five
restaurant
Guys
like
better.
a sexual innuendo?
Five Guys?
Don't get me wrong. Five Guys, their burgers are not bad.
No, it's not the
In-N-Out?
burgers. It's not the burgers. It's the fries. That's what I love about Five Guys. Their fries are so
In-N-Out.
fucking good.
In and Out does the same thing. Their
Mm,
fries are all made fresh. They
I
have
don't
a
know.
fucking
I
like
don't
a
have
can
access to
crusher.
In-N-Out, so I can't really base it on that.
I
There's one in
used to eat
Mishawaka,
there all the
Luke.
time.
There's one in Mishawaka. If you ever go to Mishawaka.
Oh,
What?
just let me drive 4.5 hours to get it and come back.
What? There's an In and Out in Mishawaka?
Yeah, they just opened.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No, dude.
Where is this place? What
Fuck.
the hell is Mishawaka?
Mishawaka's
Oh
in
my dear
Indiana.
God, I need to go. I
You know
need
where
to go to
South Bend is
Mishawaka.
at? Notre Dame?
Mishawaka's literally right next door.
It is a Notre Dame.
Jim,
What?
you know where Notre Dame's at?
Yeah, you know where
The
Notre,
college.
like
Notre
the
Dame, South
university.
Bend,
Isn't that
Indiana.
like Indiana?
Yes.
Yeah, South Bend,
Yeah.
It's
Indiana.
north of Indiana, south of Michigan.
Literally, Michigan's like, or Mishawaka's
Okay.
like a
So you-
10-minute
you-
drive.
Yeah, it's like right there on Roseland over that area.
Pretty much, you got
I
Elkhart,
didn't know.
Mishawaka, and South Bend are pretty much right next to each other.
Dude, I did not know that they put an In and Out over there.
Yeah, because they were doing that as well as Mission Barbecue place.
The
'cause
only
they
In and
built
Out I've
that over
ever
there,
experienced is
We
in the
got Mission
bedroom.
Barbecue here though.
In
Yeah, I know, but
Alpha.
that's so fucking good. They actually built one in Niles too. I was actually happy about that. I was so,
Dude, I haven't had In and Out in 20 fucking years.
they actually just opened that and a Popeyes actually close by.
Yeah,
too.
what are you
They opened
doing?
one- They just opened
Can you
one
breathe?
near
I'm trying not to
me
die.
a couple years ago.
Oh my God.
Now,
I'm
dude,
trying not to die.
Dude,
How
Mission-
is the mouth movement keeping you alive?
dude, they're
I don't-
they're having
Bro,
multiple stores open over that way,
bro,
dude.
you
It's
gotta-
fucking crazy.
There's only one other
You gotta
place
watch
that
the
I can
stream
think
every
of that
once in a
would
while,
be
dude.
even
Your mouth,
better.
you're going like this. What the fuck?
There's only one other
One of the
I'm worried
place.
about you. I'm
Being-
afraid, I'm
being a
afraid you're
gamer.
forgetting how to breathe, dude.
Alright,
I'm, like,
so
staring at you.
What were you saying, Matt?
There's only one other burger joint that I would ever eat at that I would go to over In and Out.
What would that be?
Fuddruckers.
I actually
Never
don't
heard
know-
of that.
Never heard of them.
I've been there.
Fuddruckers is the only place that you can order a 1-pound patty burger.
You know what? There was actually a place called the Lunkers in Edwardsburg that had something like that. As a one big ass 1-pound burger, like a huge
Yep.
fucking burger.
I'm not a big
But they-
fan
but
of
they
things
closed.
You
like
can
that fucking
order-
thick because you can't enjoy the actual burger because your mouth can't fit it.
Well, no,
So-
it was just they had a competition there at Lunker. So if you ate that burger at a certain time, you get the whole meal for free. type of shit. That's what
And
they used to
the
do.
other thing that's really cool about, or that was really cool about Fuddruckers too, is you could have it cooked any way you wanted it. So if you liked your meat medium rare, like I do, or rare, you can order your burger rare or medium rare.
I like
I like my
medium
meat
rare.
floppy.
But now there's only one thing that I have not had that I want to have, as far as beef goes, that I will try before I die. And I will probably have to get it
Wahlburger.
imported myself. Fuck Wahlburger, dude.
Whataburger.
A5 Wagyu.
What about
Jim
Whataburger?
I've had Whataburger.
A Whataburger?
I've
Yeah.
had Whataburger.
Is it
I
good?
used to live in Texas.
Is it good?
Whataburger is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said there's there's actually a good place in El Paso, dude. Like I heard it before. It was Gabriel Iglesias said it too. It's some Chico's place. I don't know. I heard a lot of people say it's good.
No idea. I wasn't in El Paso. I was
No?
in. I was closer to Houston.
Okay, over there by. Okay, yeah. I only been.
Um,
Oh, I have
I-
a friend that lives in El Paso. Maybe
I-
I'll ask her.
There's no, like there's a place called Chico's in El Paso. I guess everybody says it's fucking good.
I don't know. I want to go to Heart Attack Grill.
Yeah.
I've heard all these great things about it, but I've never been there.
Where is Heart Attack Grill at? I guess I'm being.
It's in
Vegas.
Arizona.
Is it in Arizona?
I'm pretty sure.
You know, it's crazy.
Oh,
'Cause
my dad's moving there. I'll make him fly me down, and we're gonna eat there.
honestly,
Or
'cause
something like that.
honestly, my
I don't know.
family wanted to go to Phoenix sometime this summer.
Food is
I
food.
might go to Phoenix. To try it.
Right?
The other thing that I was talking about earlier, the beef that I want to try that I'm gonna have imported is A5 Wagyu.
Oh God, yeah.
Where's
I'm
that?
gonna have it imported from Japan,
Is that really?
or just
from-
go to Japan.
Ooh, the only time I would go to Japan is for the animation shit and all that, because I'm into
The
anime.
only time, I want to go to like one of those ramen shops.
Right?
actually-
I want to
pretty
go to
good.
an authentic ramen shop.
Ooh,
We
those-
went to
Not me.
Right?
I for-
that place
I
in
forgot
Cincinnati.
where-
That place in Cincinnati,
Yeah.
they actually had that shit down there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the hell is like? Lindsay would know the. Would she remember?
Was it Jungle Gyms where
Jungle
we got it?
Gyms? Jungle Gyms. Yes, that's it, right there. Yeah, that place had everything, dude. Like
They had
from every
Jungle
country
Gyms.
you could imagine, they had that.
Are you
shit,
guys still
dude.
streaming?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
streaming.
That's funny as shit.
We got 5
We're just
people
talking about
watching. Might as
food.
well.
We had
Uh,
we had about 15 earlier, but a lot of them had to go, I guess.
But yeah,
Mm.
Jungle Gyms is one of those like hot
Dude.
spots if you want to visit Ohio and
Oh
see something
my
that's unique.
dude.
Jungle Gyms is the best place to go to in Cincinnati.
Jungle Gyms was
Fuck,
phenomenal.
that's great.
I love their sushi there that they had because their shit was
There you
all
go.
fresh. I love the California
yeah,
rolls. California
dude.
rolls were so good. Oh my
The
god.
sushi was
California
amazing.
roll isn't
Dude,
sushi though.
Jungle Gyms is
Dude,
so fucking
theoretically,
crazy.
it is.
They literally
No.
have tanks. Like you know how
Yeah,
you go
other
to
types of sushi I had there
a
too.
pet shop.
but-
You have like a pet shop where the fish are in the tanks and stuff. Well, Jungle Gyms has tanks just like that, but it's fish that you can buy fresh, and then they get it, chop its head off or whatever, and then you take that home. You can actually pick and choose what type of fish that you want, and then if you want, hell, they were selling. I think when we were down there for their skydiving thing, they had a whole fucking octopus.
Mm,
A full
Octopus.
big ass complete octopus for sale. I mean, this thing was massive. They had
gonna
fucking
go-
huge tuna.
That's
and
what she said, but
It
it
was
wasn't
crazy.
to you.
Don't boop that. Don't boop that.
There's a spot in Florida. There's a ramen shop there supposedly that's called the Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Nice.
That's
Super
clever.
Saiyan. And I want to go there
SOUPA?
so fucking bad. Yeah. The Super
Oh
Saiyan.
god, that's awesome.
Yeah, if you guys like Dragon Ball Z, Gambit's the one to talk to.
Yup.
I'm a big Dragon Ball person too. My
I've been
favorite
watching
one,
that since I came out of the womb.
exactly. But I think I love Dragon Ball Super. Like when they had that series with
Yep.
Jiren and all that, dude. I fucking fell. in
Dragon
love
Ball
with it.
Super was pretty awesome.
Dude. Jiren
I love
the
Whis.
saga. Whis was good.
And Beerus. Beerus was funny.
Beerus,
Beerus was fucking hilarious.
I enjoyed Champa too. Champa was actually.
Oh my god, I love Champa. He's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
My favorite part of all of that was when Beerus showed up on Earth at first, and Vegeta's all like freaking the fuck out,
Yeah.
and
I like-
Goku's like, "Okay, let's fight."
Let's go right now. Right
I-
here, right now. Let's go.
I enjoyed when Frieza came back into it and he became Golden Frieza. That was actually one of my favorite parts.
Wasn't he still evil?
Yeah, he was evil, but it was just a good fight between him and Goku and Vegeta. When Vegeta and Goku returned to Super Saiyan Blue for the first time.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I need to
actually
rewatch
admittedly
that because I
liked
missed a lot
that
of that.
Black series for a minute. The Goku Black.
The
I was
Goku
like,
Black
it's kinda
and
different to see
Samazuma.
him in
yeah.
a different aspect.
It was kind of a little bit weird to me. I mean,
It was nice to see him not so happy-go-lucky and actually like serious for 5 seconds. You know.
it made Vegeta look good because Vegeta hated Kakarot because of the competition there. So it
Hated
made
who?
it Kakarot or Goku.
Kakarot.
Yeah.
Kakarot.
Rot.
Kakarot, whatever, dude.
It's
Kakarot!
Spanish.
You get it, but it doesn't matter.
Jotaro.
It's Japanese for carrot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the Super Saiyans
And
are vegetable.
Vegeta is Vegetable.
Vegeta is literally vegetable.
Vegetable, right? But anyways, dude, like that whole saga between them and Samazuma was it was okay.
I thought it was just nice to see him in like kind of a serious, like alternate personality of like serious and like taking over the world because you know that he could if he actually put his fucking brain to work
Yeah.
instead of just like, hey guys, let's go fight. No.
Alright.
Oh, I remember what I was going after now. That's right.
Remember my first beer.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here.
Yep.
Alrighty, take it easy.
Take it easy, Jim.
Bye. Nice
Everyone
to
have
meet
a
you.
good Christmas.
Next, we're gonna do another podcast next Friday. We're gonna be doing it every Friday
And with
because
that,
I don't work Friday nights and he doesn't work Saturday mornings, so it's the best time for us to do it.
I'm on a Monday through Friday schedule right now, so yeah.
I'm on the I don't really give a shit
Well-
schedule.
Well, on that note, Jim, thank you for stopping by, and definitely big congratulations on the fucking proposal. Good shit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
congratulations
Congrats,
on
man.
that, man. Give it a round of applause in chat,
Congratulations.
everyone.
Let's just
Good
say
shit.
the drinks were flowing before that.
Yeah, I bet her vagina was flowing even more. All right,
but so
How do you
what
know what we did after the football game?
dude, I have a hidden camera.
you just,
No, but check
GoPro is
it out on,
waterproof, my dude. GoPro is waterproof.
I think I'm still friends with both of you guys on Facebook. It was posted there. So
yeah, I can.
check it out.
I'm never on Facebook.
James,
I'm never on
what
it.
I'll do is, James, I will literally, I'll hit you up. I'll message you because I just messaged you earlier on Messenger. So
I'll just give you my fucking phone number, man. Just
Yeah.
fucking text me or whatever.
I'll text you my number. I'll text you my number too.
Dude,
Cal.
no, we've known Jim for fucking ever.
Since
2014.
since Call of Duty Ghosts, baby.
Long ass fucking time.
Call of Duty Ghosts. I remember that.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm never on social media.
Yeah.
Just TikTok is the only thing because you just keep going, scrolling up, and it just time flies. That's all. That's the only
Oh
reason
yeah,
why I'm
it's
on it.
definitely a time killer.
And a
Alright,
battery
see you
killer
guys.
too. All right,
See
see
ya.
you, Jim.
Bye.
All right. So with that note, we're gonna go ahead and go to the end right there for all of us. Matt, Cowbell, thank you guys for being part of this podcast with us, guys. We do appreciate the company and the entertainment we had tonight. Really did enjoy it, so much of it. So, is there anything you guys want to shout out to as far as like your guys' social medias before we do end our stream here?
No, I'm
Cowboy
good.
Warrior does have a Twitch.
I do. It's cowbell_warrior1.
We'll
Right.
have to
And
have to do
I'm
like
usually I'm trying to make a new schedule to kind of go by. I've just kind of been streaming on and off. I did a birthday stream recently.
Yeah, I saw that, which I forgot to say happy birthday to you. I kind of felt like a dick, but I
You
won't.
Oh,
better
it's
not
okay.
forget mine.
Dude,
I
I
don't-
forget everybody's birthday.
You didn't. You don't. I
Mine's
don't.
coming up next month.
Yeah, so is mine actually.
Happy early
like-
birthday, because I'm gonna forget.
No, you won't forget about me
When's your
because
There you go.
January
When's your
8th.
birthday, Caddy?
8th.
Mine's
January.
the 12th.
That's when you just go from here forward.
you know
Happy
what?
birthday for
You
the
know,
next year.
mine's more special because it's Elvis Presley's birthday, so I'll take that.
Yeah, but he died on his shitter.
Oh,
I was
Hey.
hoping-
Don't die while
DTLD.
pooping.
He may have died on the shitter, but he don't give a crap.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
Dragon, don't die on the pooper.
I will try not to. I'll do my best.
I may have died on the shitter, but I
I'll
don't
miss
give
you.
a crap.
I'll miss you too. All right, so Lucas, I'm gonna bring us. I'm gonna bring us down to the other channel so we can end our stream and all that. Cowbell, Gambit, thank you guys. Well, if you guys are interested, coming to our next podcast next Friday. It'll be
Now-
at 7:00 Eastern.
Now we're not
time.
getting off. We're just ending the podcast.
Yeah, we'll be back into the Discord if you guys are still on. It's just I'm gonna switch my streams over to my Kick to play video games and all that. But
I'm actually probably going to go inside. Oh, before I go, Luke, check this out, man.
Fuck around and find out. Yeah,
That's on the top of my Mac.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I
I
got
also
this.
put one on the back of my car.
I got this hoodie from Whirlpool for the veterans.
Oh, nice.
It's got that. It's got that.
Oh, dude, it's
Grunt
fucking
style?
grunt style.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I don't know if there's anything on the back.
I
No.
don't think there is. Doesn't look like it. They
Uh-uh.
usually don't have
No.
anything on the back of them.
So, but
I
yeah,
love
I mean,
grunt style, dude. Their shit's comfy.
dude, they're comfy as fuck. I might
This
actually
shit
have to
is
go on
really
their website.
comfortable.
It's obviously fuzzy. I mean, everybody probably already knows that by now, but
I've got two
Red Style's
heated
really comfortable.
hoodies coming that I've spent like $20 on. They have a battery pack that it like legitimately is a powered heater inside it.
Ooh.
Yeah, when we went to
I
go
need that.
see the Christmas lights, I seen a dude walking around with a jacket and it was illuminated red on his chest because it was one of those heating jackets things. You
Oh,
turn it
that's
on and it
cool.
keeps you warm.
Yeah, I don't really need one with the coat that mom and dad got me though. This thing's fucking rated for 40 below zero.
Yeah, the jacket I bought for Lindsay, it was an $80 fucking Swiss jacket, and
Oh, damn.
so that's a really good jacket.
But all right, I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and take off.
All right, man.
All right, Matt, I will see you in a few days, my dude.
Yeah, you will.
All right. See you later, Matt. It was good seeing you, brother.
Likewise.
Yeah, no, you.
No one's
legit,
here,
like,
Thor.
You could do better. You could fucking.
Oh, bark, 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 bark,
All
bark.
right, Cowbell, if you're still here, we'll definitely be right back. Or just I'm gonna go ahead and deafen you for temporarily, so we can do our
Yeah, that's
outro.
fine. Or I can mute myself. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, mute yourself. Go ahead, do that.
Done.
All right, I'm out, guys. Later.
Later, man.
All right, see you, Matt. All right, I muted Cowbell, but the intro. Color Red, you left the stream. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, we appreciate that color.
Thank you
Brent,
for the support.
Brent, thank you as well. Matt, Late Distress, love you guys. We love you too. We love every single one of you guys that's here with us.
We're open
definitely
for
appreciate-
suggestions for talking for next week.
If you guys
Hope you guys-
are, it's not totally CB.
But yeah, we're open for suggestions. I mean, this is thrown up in the air on what we talk about. I mean, it was fucking random. He talked about that boxing match, and then we went into video games, and then we went into fucking Dragon Ball Z. It was just, it's a random podcast. There's no specific fucking
I will say this. I will
thing.
I will talk about a little bit. If you want to talk about it, I'm cool with it. A little bit of politician shit. If you are interested, want to talk about that in the podcast.
Like what?
Like as far as like the war goes and all that for the Ukraine and Russian war and all that.
The only thing that I have to say is we just need to back off and let it go. I mean, I know we have to, you know, we're obligated in the UN to help out certain countries because they're part of whatever.
Mhm.
But I mean, if our soldiers are dying for a cause that's not really benefiting us,
No.
we need to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We can give them supplies, but we need to get the fuck out
Yeah.
because
But-
it's just families are losing family.
Yeah.
It's pointless being over there.
But with that note, chat, we're gonna go ahead and end it right here, guys. We appreciate you guys being here. I will be streaming on Kick here after I end this stream on YouTube, guys,
Yep.
for this podcast. If you guys want to find us and hit us up and all that, make sure to hit me at Ion Dragon on Kick, Nighthawk on Kick, and if you guys want to go check out Nighthawk on his TikTok, be sure to go hit him up on that. I'm on Twitter, so if you guys want to check me out and check to see if I post any updates or any times changes and all that for the podcasts and all that, definitely will be updating all that on Twitter and all that. But with that note, guys, we're out of here. So until then, nights out.
Lights out, guys. Have a good night.
Ladies and gents, I won't pretend. Think I forgot my medicine. Think I'm a mess, but I'm making sense. I feel it in my skeleton. I know I'm intense. I'll cut the suspense. I'm here to take down everyone. I'm here to take down